That's why. Let me turn my Bluetooth off. Can y'all hear me now? I was connected to my Bluetooth speaker. I had music playing. I'm so sorry about that, y'all. Forgive me, please. Forgive me. Okay. I don't know if I can mirror the screen here on YouTube though. I've never done that on YouTube. So, honey, what is this? It's a green screen. No, I don't want to do no green screen. No, please don't do that. I don't know how to mirror the screen on YouTube, y'all. So, ooh, I'm so sorry about that. I do apologize about it. Okay, perfect. So this is better. Mindset. If you don't shift your mindset, you gonna go into that new opportunity thinking the same, acting the same, operating the same, and it's gonna fail just like everything else that you tried in your lifetime. We are operating off of programming subconsciously now. We don't, a lot of times we don't know we're doing these, but subconsciously we are operating off of our mama thoughts, grandmama, auntie, and uncle them. We operating off of their thoughts. Okay? That's what we operating off of. And a lot of times we wonder why things don't work out for us. We wonder why we fail. We wonder why we keep going back to the same thing. It's like we're repeating a pattern over and over again. This is why. Mama and grandma them, whatever they tried in the past, it didn't work out for them because of their mindset. Because they never shifted into another reality. They never shifted. They never went from scarcity to abundance. Scarcity is thinking, oh, we don't make that type of money. I don't think that's gonna work out for me. That's scarcity. Scarcity is, I'm gonna just go get another job because I don't think I can do this. Like it working out for her because she's lucky. It working out for him because he know how to work social media. That's a scarcity mindset. Okay? Abundant mindset is, I can see myself doing something great. I can see myself doing this. I can see myself making $1,000 a day. I can see myself getting online and teaching people what it is that I know. I can see myself getting online and helping the masses. I can see myself making this type of money. I can see myself as a millionaire. I'm the first millionaire in my family. I'm the first 100,000aire in my family. I'm the first one to go out and do something different than everybody else in my family. That's an abundant mindset. Scarcity keep you stuck. Abundant will keep you growing, will keep you elevating. Okay? Yeah, it's backwards, y'all. So YouTube, I ain't gonna be able to flip it. So I don't know, like screen record it or come back and watch it, flip screen. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to do it on YouTube, but maybe I could like flip the camera and turn it around, but I ain't gonna be able to see all comments. I ain't gonna be able to see all comments. So yeah, unfortunately. But yes, you gotta shift your mindset from scarcity to abundance. Now, like I said, nothing changes if nothing changes. If you don't shift your mindset, nothing is gonna change. I don't care how many new things you try. I don't care what you try to go do, what you try to go embark on, is not gonna work out in the end because you didn't shift your mindset. Because you still went in there doing the things that you used to do. Still entertaining the same stuff you used to do. Still got the same old bad habits. Still ain't disciplined. You still not prioritizing your time. You still not doing what it is that's necessary to get you to a new level. Okay, so you're gonna have to shift your mindset when you get into showing up online because people know when you still operate from a scarcity mindset. People know when you're talking about something that you don't know what you're talking about. People know. We can feel it. We can feel the energy. We feel the vibes, basically, as a lot of people say. Okay? So, moving on. So, what I want y'all to do is drop the word mindset. That's number one. With anything, drop the word mindset in the comments. And share this live out, like the live. Share it out to 2 people, at least 2 people. Share it out to somebody that might need this information because I'm going to be teaching y'all how you can make money online. I'm going to give y'all this opportunity. And listen, if you're not willing to take your life to the next level, if you're not willing to shift your mindset, you're not willing to do something different, this probably ain't the live for you. So don't just sit on here looking at me, watching me, doing crazy stuff. Don't do that. Okay, if you ain't trying to learn how to make no money, you might as well just go ahead and head out. Body obeys the mind, the body has impulses, but the mind gives the body permission to act. Amen. Amen, chosen one. Okay? Thank y'all for dropping that in the comments. Alright, what's next? Put a 1 in the chat if you ever heard of digital marketing. Put a 1 in the chat if you've ever heard of digital marketing. Put a 1 in the chat. Also, this is a educational live. This is a intentional live. So if you're coming out here to do something stupid, say something stupid, you might as well go ahead and head out because you're gonna get blocked. Period. That's number 1. Okay? Okay. So y'all know what digital marketing is. Put a 2 in the chat if you do not. If you've never heard of digital marketing, you never heard of selling things online, promoting products online, you never heard of that. Put a 2 in the chat. Whether you know or whether you don't know, I'm still gonna tell y'all what it is. I'm gonna give y'all a simple breakdown of what digital marketing is. It's so simple. Digital marketing is simply the sale of a digital product. It is telling people online, not in person, not going to the store and telling them, no, you're telling them online about a product that will help them with a problem that they having. And you showing them how to go get that product. Simple breakdown. Simple breakdown. I'll tell y'all that again. Digital marketing is telling people online about a product or service that can help them with their issue. And you showing them how to go get it. You pointing them in a direction to go get it. Alright? If y'all catching it, put a heart in the chat. If that makes sense, put a heart in the chat. I'm telling y'all this is so simple. My almost 10 and 12-year-old understand this. So y'all can understand it too. It ain't rocket science. We make it rocket science. She Empire she put a heart in the chat. She understand. It's making sense to her. Okay? Put a heart in the chat if it's making sense. It's 20 people over here and it's 2 people over here on YouTube. I ain't got that many people over here on YouTube. But put a heart in the chat if y'all understand, if y'all catching it. If you got a question, put that question in the comments and I will answer your question. Okay? No question is a dumb question when you're learning something new. Thank y'all so much on YouTube. Okay, for interacting. I said I want to interact with y'all. I want to be interacting with y'all, engaging with y'all. All right, hearts, cool. Y'all understand? Y'all catching the drift. All right, digital marketing. I just told y'all what digital marketing is. Now we're finna talk about where. Should I talk about that yet? No. We're gonna talk about what we selling online. Digital product. A digital product can be an ebook, a course, a PDF file, audio file. Let's say you got a nice voice. Y'all ever heard of those meditations online? Y'all heard somebody doing like meditations or they using a voice to do like voiceovers? You can literally sell your voice. You can sell your voice, okay? Workbook, a journal, etc., etc. You got a video tutorial. Okay? Digital art. Will you be posting a video on YouTube for later to watch? Yes, it's on my YouTube channel, Learn with Shandricka. Not my main YouTube channel. I don't know if you follow my main YouTube channel, but my Learn with Shandricka YouTube channel. It's on there. I'm recording it right now as we speak. But it's not flipped though. It's backwards because yeah. So yeah, it's gonna be on YouTube. So you can watch it later. You can get all this information later. Okay. So what a digital product is not a physical file. It's not something you can hold in your hand. It's digital. You can access it online. You can look at it on your iPad. You can look at it on your computer. You can look at it on your phone. You can read through it. It's like a book. Let's say a book. An ebook. That's a book that will teach you something. A course. That's a course where you can watch literal videos that is teaching you something. Teaching you how to do something. Okay? It's teaching you how to do something. A PDF file. Let's say you got access to somebody's school notes for college. They got their notes from a class that they took that's very difficult for you. You know this person. And they selling these notes. Okay, they talk about how they passed the real estate exam. I see a girl, she passed the real estate exam. And she make products from what actually helped her to pass her real estate exam. And she sell it. PDF file. Okay, audio file. I sell faith-based guided meditations to my faith-based audience. I'm a faith coach, so I sell my audios. My audios, what I record, I literally record it. Use my voice to create faith-based guided meditations that I use myself. That helps me. So I sell them in my Healing After Narcissism bundle. I created a bundle that I sell to people. Okay, so you can literally use your voice. Use what God gave you. Okay, use what you got already. Another thing is a workbook. Self-love workbook, self-help workbook, some kind of workbook that's going to help some. A fitness workbook, social media workbook, journal. Let's say you want to sell a journal. You want to sell it online. Boom. You got Amazon KDP where you can sell this stuff too. Video tutorial. Let's say you know how to do makeup, you know how to do hair, you know how to braid real good. And people want to know how to do knotless braids. People want to know how to do their own makeup. Boom. Go in depth. Create an in-depth tutorial. Sell that video. Okay? This is how people are making online income. Not only by selling their own products, but selling other people's products too. We're gonna get into that in a minute. We're gonna get into other people's products. We're gonna talk about that because that's the way that any beginner, that I always tell any beginner, that's gonna be the way that you get into digital marketing, is by selling somebody else's product first. Because what they're gonna do is introduce you to creating your own. Like, you're gonna want to branch off eventually to create your own products. Okay, so if all of this is making sense, put a 2 in the chat if it's making sense to y'all. Okay, so I can move on. So we're pretty much talking about the basics of digital marketing, what digital marketing is, what a digital product is. Okay, if it's making sense, put a 2 in the chat. All right, put a 2 in the chat. Why do I want to sell digital products? Why does somebody want to sell digital products? No shipping, no inventory. You ain't got to go invest in no inventory just to put inside of a store. You don't need none of that. Okay? No shipping, no inventory. You ain't got to go package up nothing. Unless you want to eventually branch off and do that type of business. You ain't got to pack nothing up. You ain't got to go to the post office. You ain't got to print no shipping labels. You ain't got to do any of that. Okay? You make it one time. You make it one time. And you sell it over and over and over and over again for 100% of the profit. And you get to sell it even in your sleep. Just by creating content. We're going to get into all of that in a minute. No inventory, no shipping. That's why you want to sell digital products. You can reach the masses. You can reach people online just by selling what it is that you know. Selling your expertise. Selling what you know. Like I said, I created a bundle. I talk a lot about healing after narcissistic relationships, being around toxic family. That's what I talk a lot about on my main page. My main page is my main channel and all that. So I created this. I first created a free guide. The free guide is called 10 Steps to Breaking Toxic Cycles and Reclaiming Your Confidence. What it does is it gives them information on how to break toxic cycles, step into their confidence, step into who God created them to be. Next, the next step is the bundle. That bundle got a whole bunch of stuff in the chat. I don't know what to tell y'all. Let me go in. I'm going to go right here and I'm going to tell y'all about it. Now, my bundle is called Healing After Narcissism. Like I said, it's got the guided meditations in there. It's got the ebook that I created called Narcissism Exposed. The guided meditations. I got a prayer, a workbook, a practical guide to teach people how to set boundaries, because you have to set boundaries with these type of people. So we got a book about detachment, and we also have a guide to break cycles and elevate your life. So all of that is included inside of that bundle. I created these. Okay, these are mine. So now I'm selling it to the audience that I have built. The people that I've been teaching what it is that I know, I'm giving that to them. I'm selling that to them. That's how I'm able to make passive income for the people who are in that audience that is ready to take their healing to another level. They're really ready to take their life to another level. Boom, they got my product right there. They ready to buy whatever it is that I have to offer, because I built that like, know, and trust relationship with them. by showing up every day, by being consistent, by showing my face online every single day and helping them multiple times a day. If y'all go look at my main TikTok, if y'all, I don't know if any of y'all follow my main TikTok, but my main TikTok, I have, I don't know how many followers on there now. 61, a little bit over 61,000 now. On my YouTube channel, 28,000. I think I'm almost at 29 now. It's growing constantly because I'm showing up every single day, being consistent. That's how you're going to build your audience. That's how you're going to build that audience that likes, knows, and trusts you. Put those words in the comments, by the way. Like, know, and trust. Because we're going to get into how you're going to build. How you going to build it, what you're going to be selling, who you going to be selling to. Who you going to sell these products to. And that's who you're going to sell your products to. And you're going to use the internet. You're going to use the internet, you're going to use social media, you use websites, you use email to reach the people that you need to reach. To connect with these people. Okay? And I got all my notes on little note cards, y'all. So I'm just writing on the board, teaching y'all. So, think about people that you've seen in your hometown. People that you've seen, put like, know, and trust in the comments, y'all. Like, know, and trust. Think about the people that you've seen in your hometown that have small businesses. Like, know, and trust. Think about the people that you know in your hometown that have small businesses. People only know about their business because of word of mouth. Maybe they make a post on Facebook, if you see it on Facebook. But 9 times out of 10, people from your hometown don't know nothing about digital marketing. They don't know nothing about showing up online and selling digital products for their business. Okay? Like I said, you're a hairstylist. Create a video tutorial. Create an ebook on how to become a hairstylist. You're a makeup artist. Create video tutorials and sell them. Teach people what it is that you know. That's where the money gonna come from. Yes, it's coming from you having clients, but at some point you're going to get tired, you're going to get burnt out, and you're going to want to sit down somewhere, you're going to want to take a break. The way that you're going to be able to take a break is selling digital products. You can be on vacation at the beach somewhere, and because you're showing up online, people on there buying your products, buying what it is that you're selling. You got a course, you got an ebook, you got a guide, okay? They on there purchasing. You over there on the beach somewhere. You ain't doing no hair, you ain't doing no makeup. Because you got digital products also bringing in income. Okay? So, okay, I see a few people put that in the comments. Like, no interest. I only see one person over here on TikTok that put it in the comments. But put it in the comments, y'all. I want y'all to engage. Tap the live and share it out to 2 people. Alright? So, digital marketing is simply telling somebody else about something online that can help them and showing them how to go get it. Digital marketing is the selling of that digital product. That's it. The selling of that digital product. You ain't gonna make a video saying, oh, hey guys, I made this product, go buy it, boom. No. You're gonna talk, you're gonna add value, you're gonna educate, you're gonna be relatable, you're gonna share your story. You ain't gotta tell all your business, okay? Share little bits and pieces. People know that I've been divorced twice. People know that I've been through the ringer, okay? Dealing with narcissistic men. People know this, and I'm not ashamed to share that. I'm not ashamed to share my story. That's how I connect with people. That's how you're going to find your people, is by sharing what you have been through, by sharing what it is that you know, by sharing your struggle, something that you struggle with, by sharing what you did and how you overcame. That is how you're going to connect. You educating, you adding value. You ain't gatekeeping nothing. You spilling all the gems. You teaching them what it is that you know. That's how you're going to connect. That's how you're going to build that like, know, and trust relationship with your people. That's how you're going to find your people, is just by being your authentic self. That's it. That's it. And another thing I was thinking about earlier is how we watch other creators trying to get ideas, trying to figure out how to show up, how we need to do this, how we need to do that. No, do your own thing, because nobody has your fingerprint. Your fingerprint is the blueprint. What God put on the inside of you, that's your blueprint to reach the people that you're called to. Okay? That's how you're going to reach those people. All right? So digital product is simply the selling. Digital marketing is simply the selling of digital products. You selling products and services. Another thing that I sell is I do one-on-one services, right? Like I said, I'm a faith coach. I'm a faith and marketing coach now. But I'm a faith coach, and let's say somebody is struggling with healing after that narcissistic relationship. They struggling. I've gotten through that. God help me out of the situation. Okay, I got the key. Let me give that key to somebody else. Let me offer my services to help somebody else up out of their situation. Boom, passive income. Somebody booked me. All right, let me write it on my calendar. I got it on my Google Calendar. One-on-one session coming up. All right, let me get on this 1 hour call and help this person. Let me ask them questions. Let me answer their questions. Let me hear them out. Let me see what it is that they're going through. What can I help them with? How can I help them? You gotta shift, like I said, you gotta shift your mindset, because now it's not about just helping you, it's about helping somebody else. That's how you're gonna build. Okay? All right. So you're gonna use these free social media platforms: Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, and you're gonna sell your digital products. You're gonna build your audience, okay? And don't overthink this, y'all. It's so simple. Literally turning on your camera on your phone and talking. That's all I do every single day. I got my setup right here. I got my camera. I got my GoPro sitting right there. I got my 2 phones, iPad, computer, everything right here that I need. You got everything that you need. Even if you just got a phone, turn on that camera and hit that red button and start talking. Start talking about what it is that you know, even if you got to practice for a while. You turn on that camera and you just start talking. Talk to yourself. Talk to your younger self. Talk to the self that was stuck in that situation, whatever situation, whether that's financially, mentally, physically, emotionally, whatever it was. Talk to your younger self. Talk to one of your cousins that always comes to you for advice. A friend that comes to you for advice. That's what you're going to be doing every day. That's what I do every day. That's how I've built. That's how I make money online. It's just by showing up every day. Hitting that red button on that camera or on my phone. That's it. Okay? Moving on. So, you want to find out what it is that you done been through. You want to sit down and you want to figure this out. What have you been through? What have you overcome? Who do you want to help? What problem do you want to solve? Think about all this. That's how you're going to find your niche. Okay? That's how you're going to find your niche. Niche. Put that word in the comments. Everybody put that word in the comments. Niche. Your niche is going to be what it is that you want to talk about. What it is that you want to lean more towards. Is it self-development? Okay, I'll ask them in a minute. Is it self-development? Is it fitness? Is it makeup? Is it hair? Is it beauty? What is it that you want to talk about? Lifestyle type stuff. You got a lot to talk about. You can do a mix of all. Okay? Hey, Tamara. Okay, so the questions that you want to ask yourself, and you want to write these down, y'all. Thank you, girl. She said thank you. Thank you, honey. But these are the questions that you want to ask yourself. What have I been through or learned? What have I been through or learned? You probably done got through a divorce. You probably got through a tough breakup. You probably went through, can I say that? DV. I don't want to say that on here. Domestic V. You know what I mean. You probably been through that and overcome it. And you want to help women get through it. You might be a man and you want to help men get out of a narcissistic, toxic relationship that done been through a woman that put her hand on him. I don't know. Whatever it is that you done been through and overcome. You done lost 200 pounds. Boom, you can help other people do that. All right, that's what you're doing. What have I been through or learned? The next question you want to ask yourself is, who do I feel called to help? Who do I feel called to help? Who do you want to help? Is it young women? Is it older women? Is it young girls? Is it high school girls? Is it young boys? Who do you want to help? Do you want to help your younger self? Okay, how old? How old are they? What problem do they want solved? That's the next question. What problem do they want solved? They struggling with money? Are they struggling with overcoming a heartbreak? Are they struggling with healing? Are they struggling with losing weight? Gaining weight? What are they struggling with? What problem do they have? And what do they want solved? You gonna solve that problem for them. You're gonna create a product or sell somebody else's product that solves this person's issue. That's what you're gonna do. Okay? And the next question is, how old are they? What are they dealing with every day? How old are they and what are they dealing with every day? Are they struggling to make ends meet? They tired of working overtime on their job and missing time with their kids? What is it that they're struggling with? They tired of waiting on their broke, busted, and disgusted baby daddy to pay child support. What they struggling with? That you need help with them kids. What are they struggling with? You are gonna solve the problem. You gonna be the solution to somebody's problem. You gonna give the solution to somebody's problem. All right? So, an example would be women over 30 healing from toxic relationships. That's the niche. Your target audience is going to be the people that you want to help. Single moms, ages 25 to 30, feeling stuck and looking for healing and a new purpose. That's an example. You got to get very specific. You got to get very detailed on who it is that you want to help, what you want to help them with. That's how you're going to find your people. That's how your people going to find you. Because you getting on there, you talking to that one person every single day. You talking to your younger self every single day. You talking to that self that was stuck in that toxic marriage every single day. You get online and you talking to that person. That's who you talking to. That's gonna be your target audience. That's how you're gonna find out your target audience and your niche. Okay? So you gotta find out, what do you know? What do you know how to do real good? What topics, what activities are you the most passionate about? And put something in the comments, y'all. Drop in the comments what you're good at. One thing that you're real good at that a lot of people, probably don't know how to do. Everybody don't know how to do. Let me turn my heater back on because it's cool, y'all. Hold on. I keep it cold in the house, so I get cold. Painting, okay. Cece, do you make singing? Do you make like content of you painting or singing? That's good. That's good. I love that. You should make content if you don't already. Put one thing you good at. It's 12 of y'all on here. Let me see something. Let me see what y'all good at. What y'all know how to do real good. What y'all know how to talk about all the time. What can you do for free all the time, over and over again? Never get tired of it. What is it? What is it? Tell me about it. I was making, my dog wanna come here, y'all. Hold on real quick. Drop that in the comments, y'all. You wanna come in here with me? For me? For me, I did. Come on, you gonna sit in here with me? You got to be good. Sit down. Ain't nobody in here with me. They on live. I'm talking to them. He smelled that food that you had. Okay, let me see what y'all putting on here. Okay, cooking. I was making content and I slowed down a lot. Why you slow down, CC? Photography. I'm a photographer, and that's something that I am looking to pick back up since I'm in a new area. I'm actually in the Atlanta area now, so more business opportunities. But yes, photography. Yes. I just coordinated a prom look for my family. So, what you mean, like for clothes, design, fashion, prayer and makeup, encouraging people to surrender the silent struggle. Okay. So listen, all of this can be created into content, y'all. All of this can be put online to help people. If you're not making content online, don't nobody know you do that. As a photographer, don't nobody know I'm a photographer until I say it. Because I ain't making no content showing that I'm a photographer. I have made no content showing that I'm a photographer on here. So don't nobody know I'm a photographer. The only people that know that I'm a photographer is people from my hometown that seen me do it before. The way that I'm gonna go global with my photography business is by showing up online. I'm gonna create a whole new TikTok a whole new page. I still have my Instagram page, but I'm gonna create a whole new TikTok page, and I'm gonna show all things photography, right? I'm gonna bring people along with me. A day in the life of a photographer. Come with me to do a real estate photo shoot. Let's see. Come with me to. Let me show you why. Let me show you how I edit my photos in Lightroom, in Photoshop, right? As a vlogger, let's say I know how to edit. Don't nobody know I know how to edit if they ain't seen my videos. So let me edit a video, let me put that video up, and let me also show a tutorial of me teaching people how I do that. This is how I edit my videos. This is how I edit my pictures. This is my camera settings for my photo shoots. Like, it's just that simple. Like, you're just showing people what you do. You bringing them along. Excuse me. You bringing them along to show them what you do. That's it. That's how you building that audience. They following you. They like, oh, I like her. I like his energy. I like her energy. She transparent. Like, she open. I like her. She cool, right? You being your authentic self. You showing your personality. You educating. You bringing them along your journey. You talking to them like they your friend or something, cousin. That's what you're doing. That's how you connecting with these people. They subconsciously, that's what's happening, but they don't know it. They don't know this is why I like her. Let me follow her. They hit the follow button. They go click your link in your bio to see what you got to offer. As a photographer, you can literally sell your photos as stock photos. That's a digital product that you can do as a photographer. Stock photos. Baby, I'm finna get into all of that, okay? I'm finna get into it. Because I'm leaving money on the table. And that's what we not doing. Okay? That's what we not doing. Natural juicing. I got a juicer in there that ain't open yet, honey. That ain't open yet. Natural juicing. Make content. Look, let me show y'all this. I'm gonna move y'all YouTube. Get a tripod and put your phone in there and make content of you juicing. Make content of you, whatever you doing. Chopping up fruit, putting the fruit in the blender, whatever it is that you do. I don't know. Make content showing how you do it. Make a voiceover on top of that content, telling them what you're doing. Telling them where you got your juicer from, where you got your knife from, whatever it is that you're using. You are bringing them along. And you telling them why you got into juicing. How juicing has helped you lose weight or gain your eyesight back. I don't know, whatever it is. Whatever it is. Let's see, what else y'all saying? A lot of reasons, mainly just feeling stuck with a lot of things. Now trying to stick to one thing. Yes, start with one thing first. And then once you get that ball rolling with that one thing, that's when you're gonna move forward. That's when you're gonna try to go do something else. Because I'm already good. Like that's what I noticed the other day. I'm like, okay, I got the ball rolling with my YouTube already. I ain't gotta worry about that because every time I make a video, it's gonna take off. And that's good. Okay, I'm making money up there. Alright, let me move on to the next thing. Let's focus on showing up consistently on my TikTok page. Now I'm seeing results from TikTok because I'm showing up consistently on that page. Alright, I'm seeing the results. I'm seeing monetary results. Boom, got that rolling. Okay, let's work on something else. Since we got these things in order, they rolling, they picked up already, let's move on to something else. Now I can focus, now I can do something different. Okay? So being multifaceted like that, you gotta get one thing rolling first, then you can move on to something else. Get that rolling, move on to something else. That's how you gonna create these multiple streams of income, is by doing one thing at a time. Okay? Where can you start? The link is in the description of this video, actually, on YouTube. Okay? It's gonna be in my stand store. But hold on, cause I'm gonna give y'all something. I always give y'all a sale when I'm on live. With the makeup. Story time while doing makeup. Yes, that is perfect. Do story times while doing makeup. I done seen a lot of those. So you can do a story time. You can do something that you might have struggled with or something like that, and how you overcame it. You never know who you helping. Okay, you doing your makeup. First and foremost, you showing them how you do your makeup. Boom, they got that. They see you doing your makeup, and You are sharing a part of your life. You sharing a part of maybe your past, something that you overcame. You giving value. You are educating them. That's like a lot jam-packed in one video. And it's so simple. It don't have to be 10 minutes long. It don't have to be 20 minutes long. It don't even have to barely have to be 5 minutes long. You do what works for you, and that's how you're gonna connect with people. Okay? Thank you, Latasha. Yes, I'm in my new place. I'm in my new place. But yes. And she just said, am I in my new place? Yes, I'm in my new place, y'all. I went through my second divorce last year, and I had to move back with my parents. Baby, stuff was going on. I'm like, yeah, I got to go. Okay, so I had to do something different. I had to shift my mindset and get out of my own comfort zone, get out of my own way, and show up differently. Show up online consistently and help other people. And as I did that, that's when my blessings started coming in. That's when my overflow started coming in. I started helping people learn what it was that I was learning and what I knew. And digital products happen to be a part of that. Okay? Would the digital products be makeup tips or how to overcome? Digital products for you, you could give makeup tips. Okay, you could do like a whole makeup tutorial, basic makeup tutorial. Let's say you're doing a natural beat makeup tutorial. You could do that. And you could also you can combine the two. It don't have to be one or the other. You can have different products that's related to your niche. So it could be makeup tips. That could be like a freebie. Let's say you give a free guide on makeup tips. Okay, how to overcome. Whatever it is that you've overcome, create you a book or a guide off of that. Or you can talk about it in a video and sell the video. I know, I think he had it on sale, but I think it's free now. Tony Gaskins is my coach. He's one of my coaches. He actually sells a course called How I Changed My Mindset. I don't think he's selling it no more. I think it's free now. He got it for free on his website. But how I shifted my mindset, how I changed my mindset. Simple. And he get on video and he talk about it in different little short videos in that course. It's as simple as that. And he sells tons of courses. I want to start a page of me braiding hair, but how does digital products tie in? For braiding hair, let's say somebody want to know what's the best braiding hair. What kind of tools and equipment do they need to start braiding hair? What else? Let's say you got a hair salon. How to look for your own hair salon. Where to look for your own hair salon. How to start your hair salon business. Okay? Thank you, Latasha. Yes. Okay, so we're going to keep going, y'all. We're going to keep going. Like I said, you got to ask yourself one question. What do I know? What have I been through? Who do I want to help? Okay? One of the start faces. Faceless is inside of the inside of the community that I'm going to tell y'all about in a minute, okay? So, part 3 is finding a product, okay? Like I said, if you don't want to create your own product just yet, I suggest starting with somebody else's product. You want to start with somebody else's product if you are a beginner. Okay, I got hot again, y'all. You want to start with somebody else's product if you are a beginner. Because what it's going to do is going to put your toe in the water. Okay, you're going to be dipping your toe in the water by selling somebody else's product, by joining a community. You're going to put your toe in the water and you're going to get the feel of it. You're going to get to seeing what everything is about, learning all the new things, how to show up online. You're going to learn about these different free platforms, about these different products. You learning. Cool. Okay. I think I want to help people learn how to do their own makeup because I know how to do that real good. Boom. Now you want to branch out and do your own thing because being in this community has opened you up. You come here. You want something?
I forgot to say good morning.
Good morning. It's afternoon now. Well, good afternoon. You finna go eat? Okay. But yes, getting inside of a community is gonna it's gonna open you up to that, literally. Being inside of that community. Let me put this phone on the charger because it's dying. It's gonna open you up. So like I said, you wanna, as you shift your mindset and you step into new things, that's when those new opportunities start to come. That's when doors start opening. Thank you, Latasha. That's when doors start opening for you. So you want to start off as a beginner because this is perfect for any beginner, okay? As a beginner, you want to start off by selling somebody else's product, a product that's already been created for you. 2 ways to get a product is to create your own. Create your own. If you don't want to create your own, that's number 1. Create your own, or use a done for you ready-made product. Put that in the comments. Okay? She said she want to learn stocks. That's inside of this community too. Faceless is inside of the community. Hold your horses, because I'm gonna give y'all something in a minute. Like this live and share it out with some people. 2 people, at least 2 people, okay? So put done for you in the comments. Done for you. Done for you. That's a product that is already made. That's a product that somebody else took time to make it, and now they give access to other people for them to sell it. Right? Done for you. It's already done. Put that in the comments, y'all. Done for you. It's a done for you product. And we're going to talk about the 2 different types of done for you products. Done for you. Done for you. Done for you. Put that in the comments. I need to see that in the comments at least twice. I need to see it in the comments before I move forward. Tap the live, like the live, share it out to some other people, 2 people at least, and put done for you in the comments so I can keep moving. I'm only on here for a limited time now, okay? I might get back on here and teach this again later today, but I want to give y'all this information, okay? Done for you. Perfect. They dropped it in the comments. Let's move on. 2 types of done for you products. The first one is PLR. Put that in the comments. PLR. PLR stands for private label rights. PLR. PLR stands for private label rights. Thank y'all for dropping that in the comments. Private label rights gives you access to recustomize it however you want to. Add your brand colors. Okay? Add your brand colors. Change the pictures in it. Change the information in it if you want to. You get access to it. It's yours now. After you done bought it from somebody or after you got access to it, boom, that's your product. You get to change whatever you want to inside of it. You get to redesign it, recustomize it. It's already got information in there. You can use the information that's in it or you can change it. You ain't got to create your own ebook or your own course or whatever it is. Then you ain't got to recreate that. You don't got to create your own. You get to redo this. Do it. You can sell it as is or you can sell it. You can recustomize it, redesign it, edit it, whatever you want to do. And you're going to do all of this inside of Canva. Canva. Put Canva in the comments. Canva. C-A-N-V-A. Canva. Canva. Have y'all ever heard of Canva? Put a 1 in the chat if you have heard of Canva. Put a 1 in the chat if you heard of Canva before. Okay? My dog came here just to lay by my feet. Just to lay by my feet. He loves his mama. Perfect. Perfect. Cool. Private label rights. That's the first type of done for you digital product that you want to access if you don't want to create your own. You got PLR, private label rights, or MRR. Put that in the chat. MRR. Master. Put MRR in the chat, y'all. Resale rights. MRR, master resale rights. And I hope y'all catching all of this. I hope y'all writing it down. If it's making sense, put a heart in the chat. I want to see some hearts in the chat if this is all making sense, okay? But PLR is a ready-made product that you can change and sell it as your own. You can change it, you can edit it, you can do whatever you want to with this product and sell it as your own for 100% of the profit. It's yours. Even though somebody else created it, it's yours. It belongs to you now. That is yours. You got access to it, okay? All right. MRR. We're talking about the second type of digital product, the second type of done for you product. Thank y'all for engaging in the comments. I love y'all so much for that. MRR, Master Resale Rights, is a product that you can sell as is. And your buyers that buy it from you, they get to resell it as is as well. So you're just reselling it over and over and over again. Somebody already created this. Somebody already created that product, that course, that community, that digital file, whatever it is, somebody already created it. MRR means they give you the right to resell it for 100% of the profit. That money is yours. That money goes to your bank account. Inside of this MRR product is going to be some solutions to a bunch of your problems. All right? A bunch of other people's problems. And you get to sell this thing over and over and over again to help somebody else solve their problem. That's it. That's all. That is it. It's just that simple. Okay, so MRR is a product that you can sell as is. You cannot edit these products. The MRR, you can't edit it. It already comes with everything that you need. It shows you, most of these MRRs, they show you how to put the product in the store, how to set up your store, how to do all of this. Okay? Now, we moving on. If I'm making sense, I want y'all to drop a heart in the chat, okay? If it's all making sense, drop a heart in the chat. All right. Hey, Chris. Hey. All right. So we're moving on. Drop a heart in the chat if it's all making sense. I want to make sure it's making sense, okay? So the community that I'm gonna tell y'all about is called Royale Business Academy. Royale Business Academy is an MRR product. All right, it's an MRR product. It's basically like a business in a box. It's a business school in a box. RBA, Royale Business Academy. Put RBA in the chat. All right. RBA is going to teach you how to start your own business. RBA is going to teach you how to set up a LLC. RBA is going to teach you over 50 different businesses. And let me tell y'all what she just added, what she just showed us today that she's going to add inside of the community. She's going to add more courses inside of the community. These are courses to help you build a community. Right now, I'm learning how to become a medical courier. Right now, I'm learning how to become a medical courier. That's going to be another stream of income, y'all, for me. My own medical courier business. Transporting goods and services back and forth to hospitals, airports, medical supplies, medical stuff. That's all I'm doing, and I can start with my car. I'm learning that from RBA. There's a course inside of RBA. I also have a mentor outside of RBA that's helping me with it. All of this stuff is inside of RBA. Okay? But RBA is an MRR. It's basically like a learn and earn community inside of a box. It's a community, y'all. A community full of people that's making a bag from selling this and also making a bag from building their own business over there. Y'all remember how I told y'all how you get your toes wet and you start learning and then you eventually branch off to do something on your own? This is it. This is where you're going to start learning. This is where you're going to begin inside of this community. Anytime you learn something new, you got to have community around you. You got to have people who know what they're talking about around you. If not, because it matters who you're surrounded by. Stop telling your big dreams to small-minded people. Them people in your family that ain't never done this, they ain't never heard about this, they don't know nothing about making money online. All they know is going to get 2, 3, 4, 5 jobs just to make ends meet. That's all they know. But we working smarter and not harder. Okay? That is what we are doing in 2025 and moving forward. We working smarter and not harder. We ain't out here working no 10 jobs just to make ends meet. Don't even get to watch our kids do the things that they do. We don't even get to go to our kids' games, sign them up for no sports or nothing like that. Why? Because we always working. We tired, we burnt out, we ain't got no time to pour in our kids. We don't know what our kids got going through in their mind. Because we're missing out all this time with them. So now it's time to do something different. Now it's time to do something different. It's time to get up and do something different, or else ain't nothing gonna change for you. Nothing will change if nothing changes. Nothing changes if nothing changes. So RBA It's gonna give you over 50 business courses, and she about to put some more in there. I have to pull it up in a minute, but she finna put some more in there. And y'all, I saw a press-on nail business. How to start a press-on nail business. She doing her thing with this community. Like I'm so like grateful for this. It opened me up to a lot. Dang, I'm trying to find out where it is. I had it pulled up on my computer, but let me see. It's in my notifications. There you go, right here. Let me tell y'all the courses that's finna come. They launching on the 24th of this month. Salon suite business, a virtual assistant business. If y'all ain't never heard of a virtual assistant, that's where, let's say you know how to work Microsoft Word, you know how to work emails, you know how to work Google Calendar. Boom, business owners, they don't want to manage their own stuff. They want to focus on their business. They need somebody to manage their files, their emails, their Google Calendar. Boom, you got a client that's paying you $1,000 a month to manage this. Let's say you got 3 clients that you manage every single month. It's $3,000 every single month. You learn that business inside of RBA. Virtual assistant business, online notary or loan signing agent business. You want to learn how to notarize people's important documents. Get paid for it. Learn it, get certified, get paid for it. Boom, you got that course right here. Freelance executive. You want to be somebody's assistant, a business owner's assistant. Boom, you got that in here. Business formation, how to form a business. You setting up other people's businesses for them, setting up their LLC, doing whatever it is that they need to get started in a business. So social media management. You good at social media? Boom, you can do it for somebody else. Manage their social media for them. Manage their posts. Schedule their posts to go out at a certain time. Right? Do the editing for them. Whatever it is. Let's say, like I said, it's a photographer in here. I'm a photographer. Let's say you want to manage other photographers' work, or you want to edit for other photographers. They take the pictures, but they ain't good at editing. They want to hire you for editing because your editing work is good. Boom, you can do that, and you can charge them for that. You learn that in here. I think it's a mobile photography business in here, but I don't know if you I don't think that like learning how to manage somebody else's business, but you already know how to edit. Offer that as a service to other photographers. It's editing. Okay? You learn how to write ebooks and publish ebooks for other people. Skincare business, press-on nail business, writing grants, a grant writing business. If you're good at typing, you're good at Microsoft Word, you can literally get paid. Resume writing. If you know how to create resumes, boom, start offering that as a service. Whatever you good at, whatever you know how to do, learn some kind of new skill set. Some kind of new skill set out of this community and offer it to other people. Now, not only are you reselling RBA because of what you learned, you also selling your services over here. This is a whole business in a box, y'all. Okay? And you got to know that you can do this. It's so simple. We are marketing something every single day, whether we know it or not. Somebody got in here and said they like my outfit. Baby, this a regular black tee and some joggers. I got this from Shein. Both of them came from Shein. I just marketed, y'all. I just told y'all where I got my outfit from. You know, when you go out with your cousins or something. You did it. Oh, I love your outfit. Where you get that purse from? And you tell them about the purse. You show them all the pockets in it and stuff like that. Let me show y'all some. Hold on. I'm walking up in the function. I got my bag on. I'm walking up in the function. Oh, where you get that bag from? Oh, I got it from Amazon. Yeah, it's got like 10 pockets in it. I can store everything in this bag, girl. And you showing them this bag, you showing them all the pockets and what you can store in it and all that kind of stuff. Boom, you just market it. You didn't even know it. All digital marketing is marketing online. On your phone, on the internet, on social media. You're doing the same thing you would do with your cousin on social media. Yeah, let me send you the link. I send you the link where I got it from. Hold on, let me text it to you. Text them the link. Boom, they go buy it. If you're an Amazon affiliate like I am, you gonna get a commission because they just went and bought that bag. You get a commission from that. Boom, it's just that simple, y'all. We make it difficult. The same thing that you do with your family when you go to the function and tell them where you got your bag from. That's the same thing you're gonna do online. Them your cousins too. Okay? That's your family too. If that makes sense, y'all, put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if that makes sense, okay? Alright, so building your online presence. We finna talk about building your online presence. We finna talk about you showing up online and talking to these folks like they're your cousins. Cause we all can. Okay, we cousins. Building online presence. Building your online presence. Alright. So you're gonna pick your platform. That's where you struggle at. Building your online presence, or are you talking about connecting or talking to people? Because just like you talk to your cousins, your family members at the function, just like you talk to your best friend that be calling you, whoever it is that you talking to, you're going to talk to folks online the same way. That's the same thing you're going to do. It's just that simple. But building your online presence, this is the work that a lot of people give up on. Because I don't see the results right away. It don't happen overnight. Like, you got to consistently put in the work. Show up. Even when you don't see people on the live. Y'all think I turned off the YouTube live? No, because this video going to be forever. That YouTube live got 0 people on there now. But people scrolling past it. People scrolling past it and seeing it. Guess what? That's forever. That's evergreen content. It's going to stay on YouTube. That video can take off one day. I don't know. But I'm not going to turn it off. It could be one person on this TikTok live. Guess what? I'm still be on here teaching. Because I can use that video. I can download the live, chop it up, and post it as content. I ain't got to get on here and create no content every day. If I done made a whole hour and a half live, I can chop that thing up and make little bitty videos out of it and create content. I could be somewhere on the beach using that live that I just did. I ain't got to show up every day, but I got to post my content every day. Y'all catching my drift? So you're going to go wherever your audience, you're going to pick your platform. You're going to go wherever your audience is hanging out. We got Instagram, Facebook, I ain't going to write the whole word. You got TikTok. We got YouTube. We got Pinterest. What else, y'all? I think that's about it. Than the ones that I use. Yeah, Snapchat. Thank you, boo. My son in here, y'all giving me the tea. He ain't gonna teach me. Snapchat, lemonade, threads. Yep. All these platforms, y'all. You're gonna utilize these free platforms to connect with people, to share with them what it is that you know, what it is that you do, what it is that you got to offer. That's what you're gonna do. A lot of people on your Facebook, I'm pretty sure it's from your hometown. Nosy, trying to keep up with you. Yeah, post that business on there. Post that business on there and do it consistently. They're gonna be watching, but they ain't gonna like nothing. They're gonna be watching though. It's gonna be someone that invests because they wanna know what it is that you're into. So they're gonna spend that money. They want to spend that money because they looking up to you, whether you know it or not. Whether they liking anything, sharing anything, commenting on, it don't matter. They watching you. Okay, so you always want to post. You want to utilize these free. All this stuff is free, y'all. All these platforms free. I get on these platforms and I use what I know, teach it to other people. The platform free. I get to make my money on there. Whatever I got to offer, I'm offering it. I'm consistently posting my content. Now I'm getting a check from consistently posting my content. People watching it. People engaging, people commenting, people sharing it, people saving the videos, people following, people subscribing, people life being changed, their lives being changed because of the information that I'm giving, because of the value that I'm giving, because of the help that I'm offering. It's somebody for everybody, okay? It ain't just me out here that's using my voice. It's me and millions of other people, and you can be one of them. But you got to be willing to bet on yourself. That pity party that you having to know, I can't do this, I don't know how to do this. Yes, you do. You got to just do it. Baby, I ain't know how I was finna start that live off. I turned it on. I said, it ain't nothing holding me back. It ain't nobody holding me back no more. I ain't in no environment where people monitoring me and watching what I'm doing, hating from outside of the club. It ain't nobody around me. Now, I'm in my own place, a place where I prayed to be at, where God helped me to get here, because I ain't have no job. I'm making money online. God blessed me with this place. And now that I'm here, it's time for me to take it up a notch and keep doing what it is that I did to get here. Now I get to teach other people what I did to get here. This is where it starts. Is you investing in yourself and doing something different. Don't nobody in my family do this. Ain't nobody in my family online making no money and able to quit they trucking job, over the road trucking. I was able to quit my job, and now this is what I do all day, every day. Show up online and create content, and I get paid from it. I'm in my new apartment with my children and my puppy, and we chilling. Life is good. I ain't stressed. I ain't crying. I ain't doing none of that. I'm just over here elevating because that's all I got space to do now. That's all I got room to do now. It ain't no reason why I should be sitting around having no pity party to my I can't do this and I can't do that. No, I see myself as something more, and that's what I'm showing up as every day. That's the same thing you got to do too. You got to show up as the person that you want to become every single day, or else it ain't going to ever happen. It's not going to ever happen for you. Nothing changes if nothing changes. If you don't think outside the box that you put yourself, that other people put you in, and that's why you see yourself like that. That box that people don't put you in. If you don't see yourself no bigger than that, you're going to stay. You're going to stay right there where you at. I quit my job in the end of February, beginning of March, I think. Yeah, it was like the beginning of March, end of February, around there. And I just moved almost 2 weeks ago, like a week and a half ago. And now I'm here. And now I'm teaching with peace. But I've been on this journey I've been creating content for a while. But I finally got to a point, to where now, okay, I can do this like full time. And now I'm teaching other people how to do it. And that's how you're going to do it. But you got to start somewhere. Where do you think you're going to start at? You think you're going to start at 1,000, 100,000 followers? You think people at 1 million subscribers or 1 million followers started there? No, they started at 0. And they kept going because they saw the vision. They had a vision for their life. They had something that they saw that they wanted to do, and they went after that. You got to go after that because it ain't going to fall in your lap. Ain't nothing going to fall out of the sky. We be on these free platforms just scrolling, consuming other people's content. Baby, this is the year that you become a producer and not a consumer. Stop looking at what Billy, Sally, and Tony got going on and start doing your own thing. When you wake up, pray, go take a shower, boom, get to whatever it is that you want to do. Instead of waking up, scrolling on your phone, consuming people's content. That's how your day get ruined. That's how you start overthinking. That's how you start feeling worthless, like you ain't got nothing to offer because you're consuming other people's stuff. That's why you start feeling down in the dumps, like, dang, I can't do this because I can't do it like Sally doing it. She doing it. She a beast at it. She got 1,000 followers. She got 100,000 followers. Stop consuming her content. Stop looking at it. The first thing, when you wake up, your mind is fresh. When you wake up, your mind is fresh. Your mind is cleansed. And then we go scrolling, consuming all this mess. And now then we go overthinking. Then we go mad at the world because we ain't making money like Sally doing online. Whatever it is that you want to do, put yourself in the environments where you can learn what it is that you want to do. And you got people who doing better than you that you can look up to and you can learn from. People that's spilling the gems, that's giving you the knowledge, that's teaching you, that's freely giving. Put yourself in that environment. Stop consuming people's content. Become a producer. Whatever it is that you like to do, put that out there. Whatever it is that you want to give, put that out there. Give it. Without going to see, oh, let me see how she did it. Let me see how she showed up. Let me see. And then you put the phone down, boom, now you overthinking. I can't do nothing like that. She just good, and I'm just gonna get me a job. I'm just gonna get me a second job. I'm gonna get me a third job. Why? So you won't never be able to relax? So you can't take no vacation? So you can't spend time with your children? That's what you gonna go do? Well, you got all this opportunity right here. That's what I had to tell myself. When I had started overthinking, I said, I'm finna discipline myself. I'm finna get off the doggone social media. Only thing I'm doing when I get on social media is for business purposes only. To teach people, to help people, to make a bag. And that's what you need to do. Stop complaining about your situation if you're not willing to do something about it. We be complaining instead of finding a solution. Y'all know we got the answers to every one of our problems. We got the answers within us. When you ask yourself a question, rather than putting a period at the end, if you, let's say you having financial issues, and you trying to figure out how you finna pay this bill that's coming up, that's due right now. Dang, I'm gonna just go get another job. No. Ask yourself a question. Ask yourself a question. How can I make $500 right now? What can I invest in? What can I do to make $500 by tomorrow? Or by the end of the week? What can I do? Boom, opportunity come your way. Or you might just be asking God, help me to make some money. Like, I want to be able to make money without having to go and pick up another job. Boom, opportunity come your way. When you ask yourself a question, you open yourself up to receive something. And it's something that you've been looking for, something that you've been wanting to do. That opportunity gonna come your way. Next, you got to take the next step. God gave you what you wanted. Boom, you got to take the next step. Every time we ask for something, we open ourselves up to receive what's to come. Boom, the answer come, our opportunity come. It's up to you to take that next step, to go grab that thing, to go after that thing. You gotta go full force. You can't doubt yourself, because if you doubt yourself, you just killed it. If you let them limiting beliefs get in the way, you just killed it. If you saying, oh, I want to do this, but you just killed it. If you saying, oh man, I don't want to spend no money on this, you just killed it. Now, who knows when that opportunity gonna come back around? Who knows? I'm gonna tell y'all what just happened to me. I was in a pickle last year going through that divorce. I was broke, like slam broke, y'all. Woo, didn't know what to do. Y'all, I was stressed. I was stressed. But I was asking God, how can I make money without going to get another job? I don't want to go back over the road. I know I got my CDL, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to be away from my children. I want to be able to be home. That opportunity came out of nowhere. Them limiting beliefs, that skepticism, that spirit of the suspicion. I was suspicious. Like, this sounds too good to be true. I don't know. Like, them limiting beliefs started coming, y'all. Ruined that opportunity, squandered that opportunity. Guess when the opportunity came back around for me to do it again? From a different person. Guess when it came back around? A couple of days ago. Lord. A couple of days ago. You think I ain't take that opportunity? It's something I ain't never did before. It's a whole new skill set. But I'm learning it from somebody that I'm already learning life lessons from. I'm learning it from that person. So now I feel a bit better. I feel like, okay, this is God, because I asked for this. This is God. It's somebody that I'm already learning something else from. That opportunity came back around. You think I squandered it that time? No, ma'am. Nope. It's something that I ain't never done before. Something that I know nothing about, but I know it's going to be beneficial for me and my children. It's going to be beneficial for my finances. Okay, let me go ahead and take that opportunity. So boom, I scheduled a meeting, and I got a call with this person in a few days. You got to bet on yourself. You got to bet on yourself. You got to stop doubting yourself. Stop allowing those limiting beliefs to stop you from what you just asked God for. That's just like me being in this new apartment. Me and my children being in here. I just got what I prayed for. I'm in a place that I prayed and begged God to be here. Now, if I go back to my old ways, doing the things that I used to do, entertaining the people that I used to entertain, thinking the way that I used to think, talk about I need to go get 2 jobs just to pay my bills, guess what? This apartment gonna be gone. Because I'm gonna be out here stressing about money. I ain't gonna never get to do what God called me to do. No, I gotta keep going. I gotta keep doing what I did to get here. What did I do to get here? Do more. Do something different if you want something different. I don't want to live a life like I used to live. I don't want to live a life like everybody else in my family living, working 2, 3 jobs. I don't want to do that. No. I want to live peacefully. I want to be able to wake up and do my skincare and not have to rush to do it. I want to take me a long shower while I pray and talk to God. I want to go sit down and enjoy dinner with my children. Those are the things that I want to do. Those are the things that I value. So I got to do things that are in alignment with my values, with what it is that I want my life to look like. And so here I go, showing up online, helping people, giving information, giving value, connecting with people so that I can live a life of freedom, the life that I deserve. Yeah, you're not going to struggle. Baby, I be wondering, I be like, okay, how I'm gonna do this? Boom. Somebody just sold into me. Somebody just sent me a cash out. Somebody just sent me a Venmo or PayPal. Somebody just blessed me with something, some kind of way. I don't be knowing, but because I'm on here doing the will of my Father, guess what? I'm being blessed. That's it. How do you launch your digital products? An email list? The way that I launch my digital products, yes, you can use your email list. You can use your email list. You can also, if you build your online presence, boom, you share it with them. You just talk about it at the end of your video. At the end of your video, let's say we're gonna use me as an example. I just sat there and gave valuable information about what a narcissist does or how I was trapped in a toxic cycle. Boom. At the end of that video, I offer my free guide. I say I created a free guide called 10 Steps to Break Toxic Cycles and Reclaim Your Confidence. If you're interested in it, the link is going to be in the pinned comments below. The link is going to be in the description box. Go click it and go grab it. Guess what that free product going to allow me to do? It's going to build my email list for me. It's building my email list because people are downloading that free guide. They ain't downloading and dipping. No, they downloaded it with their email because it got sent to their email. Now I got their email for a lifetime. And I got access to contact them again when I come out with a paid product. Boom. Send that paid product out to my email list. There we go. Somebody gonna buy it. There go that passive income coming in. Okay? I'm gonna tell y'all because I always like to put the product on sale while I'm on live. And y'all been very interactive, so I gotta do something for y'all. Okay? But yes, you're gonna pick your free platform and you're gonna set up your profile. You're gonna set up your profile, you're gonna make sure you put it in the description, who you help, what you help with, how you wanna do it, however you wanna do it. That's what you're gonna do. Hold on, y'all. All right. Okay. So, like I said, you're going to be telling stories. This is how you're going to market your product. You're going to be telling these people stories. You're going to tell them, why you got into this. How is it helping you? What were you struggling with? And how has it helped you? How has it helped you? Okay? You're welcome. Stories connect. So you want to share what you've been through. As you're connecting with these people, they are building that, like I said, that like, know, and trust. They feel like they like you. They know you. They feel like they know you. They can trust you because you've been showing up consistently. You've been telling your story. You've been connecting with them, adding value and educating them on things that you know. Okay, cool. So remember this, y'all. People don't buy products. People buy people. Put that in the comments. People buy people. They buy your products because they like you. They buy your products because they feel like they know you. They buy your products because they can trust you. Just like you build a relationship with a new friend, a family member, y'all done built that bond because y'all sharing that valuable information with each other. You out here educating, you out here just sharing, giving them gems. And a lot of us, Y'all know how you might be out in public and somebody just come up to you and then y'all strike a conversation. They telling all their business to you. They like you. They feel that energy. They feel like they know you. They can trust you because that's what you give off. Give that same energy online. That same energy that you give to that job, baby, bring it to the online place. Bring it to these social media sites. That same energy, like you wake up and you go put on your clothes, you go take your shower, do your skincare, do everything you need to do before you get out that house and go clock in at the folks' job. Do that for yourself too. Do that for you. It takes discipline. If you can discipline yourself to go to a job, you can discipline yourself to show up online for yourself. You can discipline yourself to do that. It's just that simple. Use the same technique, the same routine, the same thing you do for your job. Do it online. Simple. And you're going to show up every single day. The more you show up, the better you're going to get at it. The more people you're going to attract. The more people is going to come. They going to come. Yes, me too. Yes, you say, hey, how are you? Or you say, I love your outfit. Hey, they just get to talking, especially if y'all standing in the line somewhere. They get to talking and spilling all their business. And then we just sitting there talking. You might end up trading a number. I done did that twice since I've been out here where I'm living at now. I've connected with 2 people. And it's always through the dog. Because they got a cute little dog and the dogs end up becoming little friends. And then we end up talking. One girl, she go to the church that I'm a digital disciple. I know y'all probably know what church I'm talking about. I'm in Atlanta, but I'm a digital disciple, and she go to the church. She actually go to the church, and we was talking about the church, talking about going together. But I actually want to go to the 8 o'clock service. I don't want to go to the other services because they be too packed. I want to go to the early one because everybody don't wake up early like that. Girl, I needed you when I first started my. Here I am. Here I go, girl. Here I go. So what you gonna do? You just gonna create simple content. You gonna create simple content. Don't make it complicated, y'all. Don't make it complicated at all. Just get on here and just talk. Strike up a conversation, just like you struck up that conversation with your cousin. Strike that conversation with them people online. I told y'all, treat them like your cousins. Treat it like you talking to your younger self. That's it. That's all you got to do, and that's how you gonna build that connection. That's how you gonna build your audience. No, I'm from Georgia. I'm from Georgia. People always say, I be like, girl, what accent? I'm country as all I knows. But yes, you always want to give a call to action at the end of your videos, right? What do they do next? Where can you lead them to, right? You just gave all this valuable information at the end of in your video. Okay, now they leave off your video. They might never see you again. It might be another year before you pop up on their timeline again. Who knows? So give them a call to action. Put that in the comments. CTA. That's a call to action. You're basically calling them to act. You telling them what to do next. CTA. Call to action. You telling them what to do next. Click the link in my bio. Comment freedom if you want to get access to this community. Comment blank and I'll personally email you the link. I'll personally DM you the link. They love when you do that. When you say something like, I'll personally do it, because they feel that, they already feel that connection and boom. You say, no, I ain't telling y'all to do it. I'm just giving y'all an example for the word freedom. But yes, thank y'all for saying it. But yes, DM me. You might say, this. I'm just giving y'all examples of call to actions, okay? DM me for access to the community. Comment such and such if you want to get inside the community. If you would like my free guide, click the link in my bio to grab my free guide. The link is in the bio. Show them how to get it. Show them what to do next. Tell them to do something. Us as humans, we like to be told what to do. Like, I ain't saying like being bossed around, but like we need to know what to do next. And when you give them an instruction, boom, they go move towards that instruction. You just gave all this valuable information. You just taught them what it was that they were struggling with. You gave them the answer. You solved their problem for them. Boom. What are they supposed to do next? What do you want them to do next? You gotta give them a call to action. Okay? You gotta tell them what to do next because they don't know. We don't know what to do next. Follow me for more. You can say that. Click on we can say share the link out. Share this with somebody else that might need it. Follow me for more videos like this. You can say stuff like that, right? Excuse me. How do you create the email list and with which product is it just connected? Say that last part again. But the way that you're gonna create your email list is with a free product, okay? Inside of RBA, we have access to over 20,000 PLR products that you can use as a freebie. It also gives a freebie. You can use the sneak peek inside of RBA as a freebie that can build your email list, right? If you are, let's say, like me, my freebie is, like I told y'all, the 10 steps to breaking toxic cycles and reclaiming your confidence. A lot of my audience, some of my audience is only there for healing content about healing from narcissism, all of that. A lot of my audience is there for marketing tips on how to make money online, and healing. They there for both, right? So I just got the two combined. And whenever I send out an email, it might be about breaking toxic cycles and healing from healing from narcissism. It might be about that, or I might be talking about how they can make money online. Boom. I got two. I combined the two. Cause listen, God called me to both of them. A lot of things actually, but here I am combining these two right here. The two most important ones, the two that I am most passionate about. And so that's how I'm building my email list, is by offering that breaking toxic cycles and reclaiming your confidence. That's a freebie. That's how I build my email list. So whatever it is I got to offer, boom. Whatever it is that I got to offer, I send out an email. Whatever it is that I got to offer, they can see it when they go look at my bio. They click the link in my bio. The people who follow me, the people who are watching my content, right? So I'm steady attracting people. I'm steady bringing people in, right? So if this all making sense, y'all, put a heart in the chat. Let me know, okay? Put a heart in the chat. So I gotta drink some water, y'all. I'm talking a lot. That water's so good. All right. So we almost done, y'all. How long have I been doing this? Doing what? Because baby, I've been doing digital marketing for years, and I didn't even know it. I didn't even know it until like the beginning of last year that it was digital marketing. But I saw a flyer that I put out for my photography business. I saw it on Facebook, in my Facebook memories, and I was like, bro, I've been doing digital marketing for years and I didn't know. You mean to tell me that's digital marketing? I literally created a flyer on Canva and put it on my Facebook page promoting that I'm doing Mother's Day pictures, that I'm doing prom pictures. Boom. And I'm getting clients booking my services, booking me to take their pictures. I did not know that was digital marketing. I didn't know it was a name for that. I seen that and I'm like, bro, I've been doing digital marketing for years and I did not even know it. I did not know it. I had been posting on Snapchat, just back to back, just talking to people that was on my Snapchat. I didn't know that was digital marketing. I didn't know I was building a connection with people. People would message me, girl, you've been helping me so much with what you've been posting. I didn't know that I was doing it. Like, I didn't know that was digital marketing. Like building an online presence. I didn't know that. So the content that you put out, there's a purpose behind it. Keep doing it. Keep doing it because you're teaching people something. People are watching you. People learning from you. People are growing from what it is that you're talking about. Even if they just watching from the back, they never like nothing. They just looking at it. They just being a little monitoring spirit. Even if they doing that, they still learning from you. They still inspired. You know what's crazy? I had somebody ask me to edit their pictures for them. They took on their phone. Yep. I I got free templates and paid products just sitting in Canva. I need help. Girl, I got thousands. You hear me? Yes, I literally quit my trucking job in February, end of February, beginning of March, somewhere around there. And now I just moved in my own apartment, me and my 2 children and our puppy. I got up out of my hometown. I'm living in the Atlanta area where there are so many more business opportunities for my photography business. Okay? So many more business opportunities, so much more freedom. Yes, I was a truck driver. Yes, I was. But yeah, if you scroll down, you'll see me in the truck on my page. But yes, I quit my trucking job because, baby, my little bitty self, 4'11", barely 100 pounds, out here doing a man job. Baby, I ain't gonna be I'm tired. I want to sit down somewhere. Yes, my kids was in the truck with me because they homeschooled. They in there now, probably eating up the kitchen. And my dog right here by my feet. But yes, they all 3 of them was in the truck with me. And I was handling my business because I wasn't finna be waiting on nobody, no handout. I had to get tired. I had to say enough is enough, baby. I don't want this lifestyle no more. I'm tired of working my fingers to the bone. I'm tired of getting stuck in snow in this doggone 18-wheeler. I'm tired of getting out the open and close these trailer doors and drop these trailers in the rain. I'm tired. I am a lady. I'm a lady. That is so funny. Y'all remember the episode with Martin? I'm a lady. Baby, I was tired. I said, God, my time here limited. My time here is limited. God brought me opportunities. He brought opportunities my way, and I said, listen, I'm finna take this, and I'm finna do it. Because I don't want to be in nobody's truck. Not no more. I'm 33. And y'all, I don't mind saying my age. I'm 33 years old. Okay, I've been getting Thumbtack just been like messaging me and like emailing me about opportunities, but the only reason why I don't like Thumbtack is because you offer your services on there. People, if they send you a message, they reach out to you or you reach out to them. When they respond, you get charged just for them responding. That's why I don't like Thumbtack for photography. Baby, no. Leave me out of it. Because you ain't gonna charge me. And them people ain't even booking me yet. They charge you for that. So I'm trying to like find something else that I can do. So I'm just gonna have to put myself out there, like build a whole new community on TikTok for my photography and let people know that I'm a photographer so that I can get my business out there. But I'm gonna figure it out. I'm definitely gonna get into stock photos too. That's something that y'all can get into. But I gotta learn the ins and outs before I can like teach that and stuff. So yeah. But I'm gonna definitely be teaching that once I get into it. So yeah. Vante. He a photographer too. Okay, come through then. And see, Atlanta is like perfect for photography and all that kind of stuff. Business opportunities. Which is why I came here, honey, cause hold on, y'all. I'm like, okay. Let me get out the camera and like come back, cause I don't know what I just did wrong. Thank you, Amy. Huh? I don't know what they're talking about. But yeah. Anywho, the way that you're gonna sell your products, you're gonna sell your products in an online store. You can use Stand Store, you can use Beacons. I think they got like Gumroad. But I use Stand Store personally. Thumbtack just sent me another one, y'all. I'm still talking about Thumbtack. They be sending it to me all day long, but I ain't finna use Thumbtack. They be charging just for somebody to respond. Anyway, you're gonna use tools like PayPal and Stripe to get your payments, okay? To get your payments. But I got Stand Store. I got my stuff set up on Stand Store. You can use Beacons. I used to use Beacons, but then I got away from Beacons and I went to Stand Store because Stand is more, it's more like seamless. It's not like everything all over the place, and it's just beginner friendly as well. It's simple, and yeah, you can use your Stand Store users. I recommend Stand Store and Beacons, but I highly recommend Stand Store. I pay $99 a month. Because you don't have to pay that, okay? I only pay that because I have payment plans. Okay, I have payment plans for mine. Let me see something real quick too, y'all. Hold on. I got payment plans on mine. So if you don't want to offer that yet, you don't have to offer that. But it's free for 7 days. No, the first 14 days is free. So you want to set up your store. Beacons, I think beacons are on the same price too. Hold on, y'all. Let me see something. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, there we go. All right. Gotta make sure. And when you send the product, y'all, your business is gonna be on automatic, okay? Your business is gonna be on automatic, so you ain't gotta do nothing. You ain't gotta individually send out no products, send emails and all that kind of stuff. You ain't gotta individually do that. It's already on automatic, so you'll be able to do that automatically. You can make money in your sleep. You sleep. Somebody just saw your content. Somebody just saw your video talking about whatever it is that you talk about. Boom, they click the link in your bio. You got a product. You sleep. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. You wake up in the morning, 8 o'clock. Oh, I got a sale. Oh, I got 2 sales. You just woke up to passive income. It ain't that hard. Just make the content. Making money with digital products. What's the first step starting from scratch? Starting from scratch, you want to make your own product, so you want to sell somebody else's product. I always recommend beginners to start with somebody else's product. You want to start with somebody else's product, because what they're going to do is get your feet wet. That's going to get your feet wet. That's going to get you in there a little bit. In there. Okay, it's going to get you in there. And you're going to get familiar with everything. You're going to get familiar with the terminology, with how to show up online, how to help somebody, how to add value, how to educate, how to sell a product at the end of your video, how to just put yourself out there with confidence and just become the person that you want to become, okay? To get out of that limited mindset that's been keeping you back. That's what been keeping us back too, y'all. Our mindset. Like I said in the beginning, that at the beginning of anything, before you can do anything new, you got to shift your mindset and know that you can do this, okay? You got to know that you can do it. You got to be able to visualize yourself, see yourself. And that module is also inside of RBA, y'all. It's a whole mindset module. It's called, and she's Christian, by the way. She is Christ follower, okay? Which is what I love about this. God and purpose mindset. You want to shift your mindset to think outside the box. You want to shift your mindset to think attracting this lifestyle that you want. Being able to see yourself in that lifestyle already. Visualize yourself doing the thing that you want to do, doing the thing that you dream of doing. You probably had dreams about it. You probably been thinking about how your life would look if you made $1,000 a day, $1,000 a week, an extra $5,000 a week. Who in here could use an extra $1,000 a week? Put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if that's you. Come on. Cause I know a lot of y'all need $1,000 a week, baby. Cause who don't want that? You're crazy if you don't want it. Okay. Make it 2. Yeah, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. What, like, if you could see yourself doing that, if you could use that, put a 1 in the chat. Let me know. Let me know. All right. So if you understand everything that I have taught on this live, put a heart in the chat. And if you got any questions, you need to drop your comments, your questions. Do affirmations or prayer cards sell? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. My mentor actually sells, I think she got like some kind of cards she got. But I actually got affirmation cards that I got from, did I get that from the TikTok shop? No, I think it was a brand that emailed me. And I have, let me show them to y'all, hold on. Okay, perfect. You ready to take action? I already done put it on sale too. I'm put on sale, but I'm hold on, let me show y'all something. But these cards come from the brand called Intelligent Change. They come with this little thing right here. It says financial abundance comes to me easily and effortlessly. Ain't this just cute? This is so cute, y'all. I love this. I got it sitting on my little stand over there. It's just so cute. I let go of all resistance to change. Let it go. Let it go. Okay? Let it go. Can I post a link in my bio under 1K followers? Not on TikTok. On anything else you can, but not on TikTok. On TikTok, they let you do it at 1,000 followers. But you gonna, like, just get on here talking and treat these people like your cousins, baby. You gonna get to 1,000 in no time. You gonna get to 1,000 in no time. Today I will take a step in the right direction. This for y'all. This for y'all. Take a step, do something, make a choice, make a decision, and do something that is in alignment with the future that you can visualize for yourself, that you see for yourself. What do you see yourself doing? If you see yourself making $1,000 a day, how you gonna do it? You gonna invest in yourself? You gonna take the next step? If not, you gonna sit in that situation that you're in, that you've been complaining about for a few years. Yep. Okay? All right. So, what I'm gonna do for y'all, if you're ready to take action, put a heart in the chat right now. Put a heart in the chat if you're ready to take action and you're ready to bet on yourself and you're ready to take the next step towards creating a new lifestyle for yourself. Put a heart in the chat. Go ahead and drop it. Go ahead and drop it. I want to see who's ready. I want to see who's ready to be an action taker, because guess what? Let me write this on the board for y'all. Action takers are, come on, my baby just said it, money makers. Y'all know this? Y'all know that? Did y'all know that? Action takers are money makers. Action takers are money makers. Speed. When you got an idea, boom, you gotta act on it. When you see yourself doing something, boom, you gotta act on it. If not, they're gonna limiting beliefs. They chasing you down, getting ready to snatch that idea away. There you go, doubting yourself. There you go, man. I don't know how to do that. I can't do that. I'm scared. Fear. Action takers. Action taker ain't scared. Action takers say, okay, what's next? I'm ready. Come through. What am I supposed to do next? They ready. They are ready. Okay, I see some people who ready to take action. So the regular price of to get inside of RBA, to get access to RBA, is $175. But since y'all been so engaging, okay, on this live, I'm putting it on sale for $97. Get this, there is a payment plan, so you can use Klarna or Afterpay. So you can split it into 4. $97. I put it on sale for y'all. Okay? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna click my name right there. This is for TikTok, YouTube. You're gonna click my name right here. It's gonna pop up down here. You're gonna click it again. Okay? It's gonna take you to my store, my storefront. When you get to my storefront, you're gonna scroll down a little bit. It's gonna say digital marketing, and it's gonna say Royale Business Academy. There we go. That's it. That's where you're gonna start. That's where you're gonna get inside of Royale Business Academy. Okay? You're gonna get access to Royale Business Academy. And since you've been on my live, I'm gonna set up your store for you. Let me turn that email flow on real quick, because I only do this when I'm on live. I only set up your store for you when I'm on live. So it's gonna have instructions in there. Whenever you get inside of RBA, it's gonna have instructions for you to. You're gonna have to follow them steps. Send me your email. Send me the response, and I'm gonna set up your store for you. I'm gonna put the product in your store. So I'm gonna help you. You get access to DM me. You can DM me your questions. You can email me your questions. Whatever it is that you want to do. Okay? Like I said, screenshot it if you need to. Action takers are the money makers. Fear ain't gonna make you no money. Fear gonna keep you from making money. Them limiting beliefs talking about you can't do this and you can't do that, it's gonna keep you stuck. It's gonna keep you stagnant. When we ask for something, when we say we want to do something, a lot of times it comes. It's gonna always come to you. You just opened yourself up because you're looking for something. The opportunity comes. Boom. The only thing that stops you is you. The only thing that stops you is fear. The only thing that stops you is them limiting beliefs. No, I don't do Etsy. Stand store. If you're using Stand store, that's what I set up for you. That's what I set up for you. And it's so simple, y'all. It's a whole tutorial inside of RBA on how to add more products to your store. There's a whole tutorial in there. If you know how to follow instructions, if you know how to follow what's being told to you to do, you ain't gonna have no issues. So, I'm waiting on y'all, and I'm gonna set a timer. I'm gonna set a 10-minute timer, and then I'm putting it back to regular price, and I'm getting off alive. So we're gonna go ahead and set this timer, cause listen, I came on here to teach and to give people valuable information and an opportunity to do something better, to change their life. And if you're ready to change your life, then you will be an action taker. If you're ready to change your life, if you're ready to do something different, then you gotta do something different. You will be willing to do something different. We gotta stop saying that we want something different, and then when the opportunity comes to do something different, we get scared. We back down. Oh, I don't know if I want to do that. I'm scared. Oh, I'll wait. You gonna wait? Okay. As you wait, you gonna stay in that situation that you're in. Yes, my bio. It's in my bio. Click on my name right here. I forgot the screen was turned. Click on my name right here. It's gonna pop up again. You're gonna click my picture again. Okay? When you get on my page, you're gonna click that link that's right up under my picture. That's up under my name. It's gonna take you to my storefront. You scroll down a little bit. And the third link, it's gonna be the third link where it says digital marketing. It's gonna be the third link. It says RBA, Royale Business Academy. Can you just tell me what to sell or do? What do you mean? Can I just say it's RBA? Click on my picture. Click on it again. Go to the link in my bio. There's a link. It says Stand Store. You click on that link. It's gonna be the third link at the link in my bio. Okay, I'm setting this 10-minute timer. It's gonna be on sale while I'm on live, and I'm setting this 10-minute timer. Yes. Yep. As you can see, it's on sale, and the timer has begun. It's 10 minutes. How is a medical career course? Would it be something you can do in a small town? I don't know about a small town, but I'm in the Atlanta area, so there's a lot of business opportunities around me. So you go into basically like hospitals, you be going to like airports, you get your TSA, maybe like the rail yard, if you do what is it called? Not the rail yard, ports. If you have your TWIC card, and you have to get like HIPAA certifications and all that kind of stuff. See, I just started the course, so that's what I'm learning right now. But yes, it's packed with valuable information. But like I said, I also have an outside mentor who is also teaching me more stuff. So that I invested in. I just invested in it yesterday. But see, y'all see how I'm willing to invest in myself and take the next step to learn something new? Because listen, I got children. I got bills. I got things that I want to do. I want to be able to go on vacation. So I want these multiple streams of income in place so that I can live a life of freedom. It ain't just about the money. It's so I ain't stuck at nobody's job. Somebody looking over my shoulder and watching what I'm doing and telling me what to do and telling me where to go, telling me how much money I'm finna make. Baby, no. No. Okay, being over the road and I was doing all of that, and that resource started to dry up because I was a lease operator. I wasn't no company driver. I was a lease operator, so I'm operating off of 1099. I'm running my own business. But I still got dispatchers who I can't see what load they finna give me. I can't see, like I can't pick my loads. No, they send me a load and ask me if it's good for me. And I pick it. And then my check ain't looking like it's supposed to look. Ain't nobody telling me nothing. Ain't nobody, like, it's too much going on. Too many hands in my money. I need to see my stuff. Okay? So I had to, listen, y'all gotta go. Alright, I don't even want to do this no more. I'm tired. And then guess what? Recently, they sent my cousin called me, and he thought I was still working for them, but I think he found out that I quit. And he said they trying to see if you won't come back. Baby, I don't go back. I don't go back to my past. I left on a good note, you know. You never know what might happen, but I ain't claiming it. I'm not depending on something happening. No, that ain't in my mind. I only think it's only up from here for me. But they wanted me to come back because I left on a good note. They wanted me to come back because I did my job. I was a good driver. I did what I was supposed to do. No, I don't want to come back. Y'all playing around with my money. No, I ain't finna be out here working like no slave and I ain't getting paid what I'm supposed to be getting paid. No, y'all gotta go. Y'all gotta go. Okay, so I had to do something different. I started showing up online more consistently. That's when I started seeing results. 6 minutes on the clock, y'all, before this thing go back up to regular price. When I started doing something different, and that's when I started seeing different results. I started showing up consistently. Consistency, y'all. Consistency and discipline, that's all it takes. Learn something new. I'm doing TikTok shop. I got YouTube, creating content on TikTok. TikTok shop on 2 different TikTok pages. I'm gonna open up a new page for my photography business because I'm gonna get that back off the ground. Because I just stopped, baby. My camera collecting dust inside that bag. But I recently picked it back up for my sister wedding, and I'm like, bruh, I've been sleeping on myself. I'm finna get back into these because these pictures are bomb. I need to be editing them right now because I took like about 1,300 pictures at that wedding. But that YouTube, I think I said that. Multiple streams of income. This is just one of them, y'all. RBA is resellable. You can resell that to other people. Tell them what you're learning in it. Let's say you got in there and you learned this press-on nail business. You learn how to start a press-on nail business. Boom, you making a bag from your press-on nail business. They'll be like, hey, how you learned that? Like, can you teach me how to? Yeah, I actually got a course right here, and I'll send you the link to the course where I learned it from. Boom, you selling that course, and you selling RBA, and you selling your own press-on nails. 3 streams of income right there. 3. Because you invested in yourself. Because you took the next step to change your life. Now your life over here thriving because you invested in yourself and you weren't scared. You was an action taker. And now you became a money maker. And now people want to know how you do what you do, how you learn what you learn, who you got connections with, who you learned it from, how you doing it, how you get to show up online and build these connections with these folks, how you do that. Now you getting online every single day and you teaching other people how to do what you do. And there go you making money, multiple streams of income. This is how you get your business out there. Your business ain't meant to be local. Nope. Your business is meant to be global. The way that you're going to be global is not by traveling to different countries just to tell people about your business. No, you're going to get online. You're just going to get online and reach thousands, millions of people. Why you need to do that, I need to start doing this. Thanks for the matter. You're welcome, Kenny. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right, the time for to go off, y'all. It's 4 minutes on the timer. 4 minutes on the timer. Like I said, action takers, money makers. It's up to you if you're willing to do something different. All right? It's up to you. Completely up to you. But any questions? Does anybody have any questions before I hop off of here? I'll be back later. But anybody got any questions? RBA is not just a course, y'all. It's a whole business in a box. You learn different. It's kind of like, let me say, it's kind of like you selling a college that teach business courses, how to set up a business, how to set up your online store, how to show up online. It's like that. Like all of this is college. It's a business college that you got access to, and you get to sell it to somebody else. You get to give it to somebody else. All while you learning now. It's a learn and earn business in the box. So you learning and you earning from it. It ain't only teaching you how to make money, how to have multiple streams of income, but it's also helping you to earn. Learn plus earn. It's a learn and earn community. Over 40, how many people in here now? 42,000 people. It was at 12,000 when I first started. 12, 13, around there. It was around that many people when I first started. And now, boom. Here I go making money from it. This is one of my streams of income. Okay? Just one. And it's taught me everything that I know, y'all. It's helped to teach me everything that I know. Because I've been naturally doing it for years. I didn't even know that. I didn't know getting online and telling somebody about something had a name to it. I never knew that. Here go people booking my services, booking my photography services because I done got creative on Canva and created a flyer and put it out just to promote my business. And now people booking my services because of something that I created and put it online. Because I started making, I think I still got those videos public on my YouTube channel where I was bringing people along my photo shoots. I was bringing people along my photo shoots and I was vlogging during my photo shoots. I would bring them along, bring my camera, record on my phone, whatever. Show them what I do behind the scenes and all that. Boom, that's digital marketing. I'm showing people what I do. I'm showing them how I'm able to take pictures of little kids that don't even know how to sit still. It's hard to get them little kids to sit still, but I love little kids. I love them. And I take pictures. I used to take pictures of little kids and bring my YouTube people along with me. That was when I first got into YouTube. But now my content has shifted. But I'm gonna make a whole new channel just for vlogging, like vlogs, and like come along with me to, as a photographer, get ready with me, hair videos, self-care videos. I'm gonna make a whole new channel for all of that. But that's how I make income from YouTube, is by getting on there and teaching people what it is that I know. I sit right here at this desk. Right now I'm standing up. It's a stand-up desk and a sit-down desk. So it's an electric desk. But I'm standing up right now. But I sit right here in front of this desk and I teach people what I know. And I get paid from that. I get paid from views. I get paid from people watching me. That's what I get paid for. I get paid from people being inspired and being uplifted. They being motivated. Boom. And they go sew into me. They go send me a Cash App, a Venmo, a PayPal, or something. Listen. That's how God will make a way. You invest in yourself. When God bring you an opportunity, you invest in yourself, He gonna give you free. Timers just went off, y'all. He gonna give you an opportunity. That opportunity gonna come your way. And it's up to you to take the next step. We have to meet God. We have to meet Him because He gonna give you exactly what you asking for. Okay, you asked for this opportunity. Here you go. And you over here like, I'm scared. I don't want to do that. I don't know. I'm scared to do that. I'm scared. Like, I don't want to invest in it. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. She just good at it because she got a good personality. No, wait. No, you got to keep going. Go get that thing. Y'all know the song, Mary Mary song, Go Get Your Blessing. Go get it. Go get it. Go get your blessing. You got to go get your blessing. Baby, because listen, y'all be missing out on your blessing. You be blocking your own blessings by being scared to go after what it is that you done prayed and asked God for. Jay, is it raining again? It was raining earlier when I took Carol out. Where he at?
On the porch.
Oh, on the porch. But yes, you better go get your stuff. Go get what's owed to you. Or else you're going to stay in that situation. I know, like, a lot of us, we be sitting around complaining, having a pity party, like, hey, I want to do this, I want to do such and such. But then the opportunity come for you to do something different, and then you go doubting yourself. Oh, that's on you. They ain't got nothing to do with me. They ain't got nothing to do with Billy, Sally, and Tom them. It's up to you to take the next step. It's up to you to learn something different. We got to learn a new skill set and shift our mindset. Because we had the opportunities, y'all. We had the opportunity. We had everything we need right there in front of us. And then we get scared when the opportunity come our way.
Can I use these?
See, I just don't have the money. And that's okay. Get the free knowledge. Being a single mom. Get the free knowledge. Get the free knowledge and learn what you need to learn. And when you do get the opportunity, when you do got that extra money, boom, invest in yourself. Like I said, I got payment plans, y'all. But boom, you invest in yourself. You do something different. You take that shot on yourself and you keep pushing. We literally have to push out of our comfort zone. Let me show y'all something. We gotta push ourselves outside our comfort zone because we be raised in a bubble, y'all. This is us. This be us. The way we raised, around our family, the little family dynamic, people with limiting beliefs. This us right here. We inside of that box, right? Hard to get out of it. It's hard to get out. And here go the new life right here. You. Unlimited possibilities. Ain't no circle around you. Unlimited possibilities. Your future you. This your future you right here. You got to push outside of that box, outside of that circle, outside of them people that's around you with them limited beliefs, with that scarcity mindset. You got to push to get your butt over here. Consistency, discipline, effort, showing up every single day, investing in yourself to learn something new. What do your future self know? What are they doing? What life are they living? You ain't doing that over here. You ain't doing that over here. You got to push. It is hard. But it takes consistency. It takes showing up every single day to get over here. Showing up every single day, even when it's hard, even when it's difficult, even when you're scared, even when you got fear, even when them limiting beliefs trying to pull you back. When you try to go this way, guess what's going to pull you back? Fear, limiting beliefs, them people with their negative opinions, them people with that scarcity mindset. Oh, you can't do that. Yeah, we don't make money like that. Them people just lucky. They just change their mindset. The difference between the people that's actually doing something, the people that's living an abundant life, the people that's making money online, the people that's doing something different, the difference between them and them people over there is that all they did was took the next step. They kept showing up. They were consistent. They believed in themselves. They believed in their own potential. Just like we be believing in these toxic men, these toxic women, we be believing in their potential, who they could potentially become, and that's what we fall in love with. Fall in love with your own potential and watch what you can do. Fall in love with your own potential. The potential that you got on the inside of you. What you can do. What you see yourself doing. Instead of chasing a man, chasing a woman, thinking that they gonna change, you can change because you know you can change. Put your focus on it and watch what you can do. Watch what you can do. Take your focus off of what's going on around you. Visualize yourself doing something new. See yourself doing something that ain't nobody else over here doing. They not doing it. This the old version of you. That's the version of you that you want to kill off. You want to unalive that version of you, and you want to become that one. It's going to take consistency, discipline, effort, showing up every day, changing your mindset, doing something new, doing something that your old self would never do, investing in yourself, investing in new knowledge, reading books, reading the Word of God, building your relationship with God. Boom. And you're going to eventually get here. If you don't do something different, nothing will ever change. That's just like how life goes. That's just how it is. And I had to understand, like, every time I get ready to invest in myself, boom, there go a limiting belief. You might as well not even do that. You might as well just save your money. Boom. Like, don't even invest. Now, shut up. You got to tell your old self to shut up. You got to tell them limiting beliefs to stop. To get out of my ear. Leave me alone. I do not want this lifestyle no more. I'm tired of being broke, busted, and disgusted. I'm tired of my dusty baby daddy. And I'm tired of waiting on him to pay child support. He gonna never pay it because he gonna never get no real job. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of waiting on a handout. I'm sick of playing a pity party. Ain't nothing gonna change until I change. Ain't nothing gonna change in my life until I do something different. Nothing changes if nothing changes. I told y'all that. You'll never change your financial situation. You'll never get from around your toxic family with them limiting beliefs and that scarcity mindset. You'll never get away from that toxic job where people all over your shoulder telling you what to do and what not to do, telling you how much money you're gonna make. You'll never get out of that place if you don't shift something. Your mindset. That's why your mindset is the first thing, the most important thing that you have to work on before you can get here. Your future self got a different mindset. Your future self think differently. Your future self don't believe that mess no more. So whoever you see yourself as, you gotta be that every day. It ain't gonna be easy. But you gotta surround yourself with people who are being their future self every day, who are showing up as that every single day. Community. You need community. You need people around you that have a big mindset, an abundant mindset. Not these people. Not them people in your family. Not them people with them negative opinions. Not them people that always killing your dreams every time you tell them an idea, a business idea you just had. Not them folks. Get from around them. Get to yourself. Get by yourself. Get in a journal. Get in a notebook. Start taking notes. Start taking notes. Start learning something new. Okay, I'm learning this new skill. I just invested in myself. Look what I wrote on the back of this. Yesterday, I invested in a mentor for learning medical courier. Stick to the plan, not to the mood. Get out your feelings. She said that on live yesterday. Stick to the plan, not to the mood. I wrote that in my journal, in my notebook. Because she said the first thing we need to do is get 2 notebooks. I just split this one in half and tabbed it. And she said get 2 notebooks, even though I got a lot of them. I just used one. Stick to the plan, not to the mood. It said I invested in medical courier training on 5/6/2025. Now watch me take off. I shifted my mindset. Remember them limiting beliefs that I told you I kept hearing in my mind before I pressed that purchase button, before I spent that money, before I invested? And I didn't spend no money. I invested. I'm circulating my money. Now watch me boss up. Now watch me create this stream of income. And then I have invested in it. I made a one-time investment, right? Now I got the steps for my homework. I got homework to do. For when you invest, you got homework to do with her. But you got homework. I get my certifications, everything that I need. I create my driver resume and my cover letter. Boom, I get everything that I need, do everything that I need. Now I start applying for these contracts. 1099, self-employed, business owner. I gotta start applying for these contracts. That's when my money gonna start rolling in. Boom, I just made that money back. My money just circulated. My money went out to go make some friends, and it's gonna come back with a bunch of friends. That's all I did. You have to think like that when you investing in something. You got to know that you finna go dominate. You got to know that you finna go change your life. You got to see yourself changing your life, doing something better. Like, if you're a single mom, baby, you need to be doing something better, something different. Sitting around waiting on a handout, baby, it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. Ain't nobody coming to save you. Ain't nobody coming to save you and them children. It's up to you. You got to do something better because your children looking up to you. Your children are dependent on you to do something different. Not to go out and get no 3rd, 4th job just to make ends meet. They need their mama. They ain't got the daddy, so they need their mama. I'm speaking from my own experience, baby. Let's not even go there. So they need me to show up. And guess what? When they get older, they gonna, Mama, I'm so thankful for you that you showed up and you was still there for us. You still did what you needed to do and you didn't make no excuses. You didn't never stop, even though we saw you cry, even though we saw you tired. You never gave up. You kept going. You kept going no matter what. I'm breaking curses off of my bloodline for my children's sake. Breaking curses, building multiple businesses. Like, baby, this ain't easy. But I got to do it. Because I'm not finna be out here struggling because a man choosing not to do his job and I got to pick up his slack. No, I'm finna go 10 times harder. They are my motivation. They are my extra push. They are the reason why I get up and do this every single day. Future me. That's what future me is doing, and I gotta show up as her every single day. I gotta become that every single day. I gotta do it more and more and more. Even when I hear them limiting beliefs. Even when that fear is there. Even when nobody else is clapping for me. I still gotta do this. And it's fulfilling. It is a joy, even though it's hard. I'm fulfilled at the end of the day because I know I did what God told me to do, what God called me to do. I know I just helped somebody. I know I just gave some valuable information. I know I just educated somebody. I know I just helped confirm something for somebody that God been trying to reveal to somebody. I know I just did my part. Boom, at the end of the day, I'm blessed. At the end of the day, I'm good. I'm good. And that's what we have to see. You gotta see yourself outside of that little box that people put you in. See, you fall in love with your potential, not no man's potential. Fall in love with your potential. Stop worrying about what everybody else doing and playing the victim. Oh, the reason why I can't get my children no clothes because their daddy ain't paying child support. Block. Stop blaming him. He got the answer to whatever he doing or failing to do. He got the answer to that. It's time for you to do what's necessary. Do something different. Because if you don't do nothing different, you're still going to be sitting around acting like a victim, complaining about your situation when you are in control of changing it. You are. Not me. Not your mama, not your daddy, not your baby daddy. They can't change that for you. You got to change that. How do you think people out here changing their lives? Because they took the next step. Because they did something different. Because they learned a new skill. They went and learned what they need to learn. Got the mentorship, free mentorship inside of RBA, by the way. They got the mentorship. They got the coaching. They got what they needed to get. They surrounded themselves with people who doing better than them so that they can start thinking like that, so that they can start operating better. They did something different, and now look where they at. Millionaires, billionaires, helping other people, getting paid simply to create content, simply to exist. They show up online every single day. They took a chance on themselves. They fell in love with their own potential. They fell in love in what they could visualize and see themselves doing. They fell in love with the future version of them. So you gotta become. You have to become the person that you can see yourself becoming. The person that God created you to be. Not the person that you was raised to be. Baby, you gotta unbecome that. Because, honey, get out of that. Get out of that thinking like grandma and auntie them. Get out of that. Get from around them for a while. You got to go ghost for a few months so you can work on you. So you can shift your mindset. And when you come back, them folks gonna think you speaking another language. They ain't gonna understand nothing you talking about. They ain't gonna understand how you out here making it. Baby, my family think I'm broke. They don't know how I'm making money. They don't know how I was able to just move into my apartment with my children in Atlanta. And I just quit my job in February. They don't know how. It's because I built multiple streams of income. I took a chance on myself. I invested in myself, and I said I want to learn something new. I want to do something new. I'm tired of doing everything everybody else doing. I'm tired of people. I'm tired of struggling with money, struggling to make ends meet. I'm sick of this. I'm tired of working like a man, and I'm ready to be a woman. I'm ready to be operating in my feminine energy fully, 100%. So let me become. Let me become the version of myself that I can see in my mind. Let me become that. Let me think like her. Let me eliminate habits and do things that she would do every single day, a little bit at a time, okay? Let me get rid of this bad habit and start doing this. Becoming her on purpose is the name of my brand. Becoming her on purpose. I'm doing it with intention. I'm doing it consciously. I'm consciously doing it. I'm intentionally shifting, reprogramming my subconscious mind. Because that's what my future self would do. That's how my future self operates. She does things intentionally. She invests in herself. She invests her money. because she knows that her money is circulated. It's going to come back around, and when it come back, it's coming with some friends. So I invest. I put action towards that investment. I do what I need to do. Boom, doing what I need to do, showing up consistently. When that money come back around, it came back with some friends. And now I'm seeing the fruits of my labor. I'm putting out valuable information, educating people, teaching people what it is that I know, offering my services, offering my products that I created. Boom, my money coming back with some friends. Because I invested in learning a new skill set, and it taught me something, and it came back a full circle. It came back around. Blessings. Getting paid from these free platforms. Seeds being sown into me. Listen, that's how you're going to change your life. You're not going to change your life sitting on your butt, overthinking, sitting on your butt being scared to do something different, sitting on your butt, playing a pity party and acting like a victim. Don't nobody care about your sob story. Nobody cares. If you're going to use your story, use it to inspire, uplift, motivate, encourage somebody. Not for somebody to feel sorry for you, for somebody to give you a handout. No. It ain't going to happen. Nothing just fall out of the sky. Use that story and monetize off of it. Heal from it and grow from it. Elevate from it. Listen. You gotta use what you have to help somebody else. And that's how you're gonna be blessed. That's how you're gonna get everything that you deserve. By becoming. Okay? Do you think becoming a CDL driver for the money and the benefits will be worth it so I can create multiple sources of income? If that's what you're being led to do. Because listen, I only became a CDL driver because that was the most amount of money that I've ever seen being made in my family. And I subconsciously chose to do that, not knowing that that was what I was doing. I didn't know that I was doing that to get approval from my dad, because my dad did that, and that it literally ran in our bloodline. I did not know the depths of why I was doing things. Yes, I like trucks. Yes, I like to do things that scare everybody else. So I went and did it. I bet on myself. Like getting into trucking school, that was something where I betted on myself for it. I said, I know I can do this. While everybody else was saying, oh, you don't need to do that. That's for a man. Guess what I did? I still went and did it. And I dominated. My favorite part of trucking is backing up the truck. That's my favorite part. And so I did it because of the money that I seen my daddy making. And I thought that was the most amount of money that I could make. And it was at the time, until I learned something new. When I learned that I could make more money just by showing up online and creating videos, something that I love to do, boom, y'all can have this truck. Get the truck back. I don't want to do this no more. I found something better. I found something safer. Something where my life ain't in danger. I'm at the house. I could be at the beach. I could be on vacation, on a freaking cruise ship, on an airplane, creating content. I probably can't post it on the airplane or the cruise, but I can post it after I get off. But still, creating content. Multiple sources of income. So if that's where you want to start, you can start. Because I ain't gonna lie to you, I did it for the money. I loved it at first, but then like when I got into it again, when I went to a different company, I had got back into it after seeing what was capable. I got scared and I backed down from it because of my inconsistency. I wasn't seeing the results that I wanted to see, so I got back into trucking. When I got back in it, I didn't like it. I said, bro, I'm only here for the money. I ain't even supposed to be doing this. I knew I wasn't supposed to be in that truck. Took me 6 months for God to mature me up here. Okay, now I see what I'm capable of. Now I see what God called me to do. Now I see what I'm supposed to be doing. This ain't working. My energy was going towards what God wanted me to do and not towards that truck no more. That's another reason why that resource was drying up. But yeah, if you want to build those multiple streams of income, start somewhere. Just start somewhere. You might be scared. You might be going to get your CDL driving a big truck might be scary for you. Go do it. Go do it. Because if it's on you, it wouldn't even be on your heart if that wasn't something that you wanted to do. So go do it. Eventually, you're going to see what you are meant for. Just do something different. Do something scary. Do something that scares you. And that's going to open you up to attract something even better, even more. That scares you a little bit more. I'm a risk taker. Like, I like a challenge. I like to go do something that challenges me. Okay, y'all, somebody, I can't drive no truck. That's something that I really want to do that I've been talking about for years. Watch me. I'm finna go do it. And I went to do it. And I crushed it. Every single time. And the reason why we doubt our own potential, because I doubted myself sometimes when I stepped into something new. I doubt myself. Every time I doubted myself, guess what I did? I always outdid what I thought I could do. Every time. I always been like that. I always outdo myself. Because listen, whenever I get into something and doing something different, baby, God started using me and the results be immaculate. I was like, oh dang, I ain't expect that. Okay, cool. Let me do it again. Let me do something else. Like, I love me a challenge. I always outdo myself. And then I started intentionally doing stuff. Because I see my potential. I see what I'm capable of. I see that I've been doubting myself too. And I see why I've been doubting myself. The way I was raised, the people I was raised around, they doubted me. They said I couldn't do it. That's why I was doubting myself. Because once I put my hands to the plow, I outdid what I thought I could do. So let me believe in what I can do. Let me look back and think about the things that I have outdid myself on, which is pretty much everything that I've ever done. I always outdo myself. Let me think back on that. Let me remember that. Let me remember what I've dominated at. Let me remember that. And let me move off of that. I ain't gonna move off of them doubts, off of that fear, off of what somebody done said to me in the past, off of what my family said to me. I'm not moving off of that. Forget all of that. Forget all of that. Because listen, God is doing a new thing in my life. The Bible says forget the former things. Don't worry about that. Focus on what I'm doing, because I'm doing a new thing. God trying to do a new thing in your life. You over here letting the past and what people got to say and fear and limiting beliefs and all that subconscious programming, you letting that mess hold you back. And God trying to do something new in your life. We be talking about, oh, I'm just waiting on God. No, God waiting on you. He already gave you what you asked for. He waiting on you to take the next step. Thank you, Pastor, the preacher man. God be waiting on us. He's sitting there like, you ain't waiting on me. I'm waiting on you, Bookie. I'm waiting on you, because I gave you that opportunity. I sent that person your way. I sent somebody your way to teach you what it was that you was looking for, to help you with that issue that you had, to help you find the solution to your problem. I sent that person your way. Now I'm waiting on you to take that next step. We be messing up our own blessings because of our mindset. And so that's what we have to shift. That's the first thing, because that's how you're going to be successful. Your mindset is everything. Mindset is everything. I didn't break that. Oh. Your mindset is everything, okay? Mindset is going to get you to that next level. Getting out of that, them limiting beliefs, hitting that reboot button on your mindset to reprogram your mind. That's going to get you to your next level. That's how people out here making millions. That's how people out here helping other people. That's how people are able to sit home with their children and sign their children up for sports and do fun stuff, go on vacation and all that kind of stuff just by making money on their phone, on their computer, on their laptop, on their iPad. And they ain't got to go clock in at somebody's job. Because they shifted their mindset. I told y'all, thinking like auntie and uncle them and granny and grandpa them, that ain't gonna get you nowhere. You're gonna be stuck just like them. It's granny and grandpa them out there living their dreams. They out there going to the beach, going on vacation, cruises, spending time with their children, signing their children up for sports where they able to do any of that. But you gotta get out of that mindset. Because it ain't going to get you nowhere. You're going to be stuck just like them. Stuck just like them. Regretting your life. Time going to pass either way. Time going to pass. Everything going to go by. Everything, people going to elevate, shoot past you. When you got the opportunity to do something today, there's never a perfect time. There's never a right time. It's never that. The time is when you make the choice. When you do the thing. Something I thought about, I'm thinking about it now, but when you have an idea, you gotta take off with that thing right in. When you got an opportunity that's coming your way, you gotta take off with that thing. Like you gotta go run fast. Like I said, you gotta move towards your future self fast. You gotta move towards your future self fast. This is you now. In that little box. That's you now. This is future you. Unlimited possibilities. You're not in no box right here. When you got an idea, boy, you better zoom towards that thing. You better zoom towards doing what it is that you need to do, shifting your mindset, getting from around whoever you need to get around so you can get focused. Listen, when you go to college, you go off to college. You going off to college. Like you go off to college, you get from around your family, you around people that you don't even know. And now you got to focus. You in that dorm room and you got to focus on your work. And if you don't focus, baby, you're going to fail them classes. The you now is the child that's graduating from high school, that 18-year-old getting ready to go off to college to become something. The you now is the single mom that's struggling with money, the dad, the single man, or whatever, struggling with money, trying to make ends meet, tired of working 2, 3, 4, 5 jobs, need to pay the bills due, struggling to buy their children a new wardrobe for the new season. This you now. The future you ain't worried about money. Money ain't even an issue. You good. You over here thriving. You living the life that you deserve. When you now get an idea, boom, you gotta do everything, anything in your power to get over here. This the unlimited you, unlimited possibilities. The you that has invested in themselves to learn something new. The you that is willing to take a shot, to bet on your own potential. That's you right here. But how you gonna get there? How you gonna get there with fear? How you gonna get there being scared? It's okay to be scared right here. As long as you're still taking action. It's okay to be scared. Baby, it's still days that I be scared. But I'm still taking action. I'm still getting my butt up to move. I'm still getting my butt up and doing what I need to do. Right? That's how I got here. That's how I'm in this apartment right now. With my children. In Atlanta. After quitting my trucking job. Because I moved when I got an idea. When I got an idea and I said, oh, I want to do this. When that person came up on my timeline and they showed me another opportunity where I can create another stream of income, okay, let me do this. Let me do that thing. All while I'm right here, I'm still investing in myself. I'm still learning new things. Whether that's with finances, whether that's how to fix my credit, whether that's how to get a passport to move out of the country or to visit another country, whatever it is that I need to invest in, I'm investing in new knowledge. Whether that's a course on how to create my own course, okay, I'm investing in new knowledge. I want to learn how to create my own course. Let me invest. Let me buy this course that this person is offering. Okay, I'm still investing in myself. Investing in yourself is not just a one-time thing. Like, you're going to constantly be investing in yourself if you want to become this. You're investing in her. You're investing in him. You're doing what's necessary to get here. You're intentionally doing it. You're becoming on purpose. Purpose. Put that word in the comments. Purpose. You are becoming on purpose. And I'm on here teaching y'all stuff that I need to be teaching my faith-based audience. Because we don't went from digital marketing to now talking about mindset. But it's okay. I'll share it with them too later. But you're doing things with purpose. You're doing things intentionally. You're doing it on purpose. You know how somebody comes, like when you were a kid, and you be like, you did it on purpose. Like they meant to do it. They meant to hit you. They meant to pick on you. Okay, be calm on purpose. You meant to do it. I'm doing it on purpose. I meant to become this person that I am right now. I'm still kind of in this area. I'm not here yet, but I'm going to get there. I'm getting there. I'm making progress towards that person, towards becoming her. I'm doing it on purpose. I'm doing it with intention. My word of the year for 2024 was intentional. And I brought it into 2025, intentional. I'm doing it with intention. I'm doing it on purpose. I'm doing it because I meant to do it. I'm doing it because I wanted to do it. Because I want a different lifestyle for myself. That's why I'm doing it. Yes. Why you still got on PJs, ma'am?
Because I got to bed soon.
Make sure you put a shower cap on so your head don't freeze.
Earlier, you said like 10 minutes, in 10 minutes I'm going to end the live.
No, I said it's still going to be over. But it's okay.
Can I give you a hug?
No, not right now. Go sit down.
Mm.
Yes.
Can I go get some futures and ball?
Some who?
Some rose chips and a ball.
No.
Okay.
No. The answer is no.
No, I got to feed Carl through a paper towel on the porch.
Why?
He won't eat out his bowl.
Yes, he will. He did it yesterday.
Oh, well, I'm
If
feeding
he
him.
get hungry, he'll eat.
I'm feeding him a lot of stuff. So.
Don't feed him out of your hand. He's a dog.
I'm not.
Let him eat out of his bowl.
I'm not. I put some on the pad outside.
Okay. Close the door. Child, that kid, true. She got that dog spoiled. She be feeding, girl, that's a dog. You better feed, let that dog eat out of his bowl. He get hungry, he gonna eat. But yes, we gotta do things on purpose, y'all. Intentionally. If you wanna get here, you got to put in the work. Them chill a trip, honey. They be doing anything. But I love y'all. I'm gonna get off here. Does anybody have any questions right now? Does anybody have any questions? Does anybody have any questions? Ask them. No question is a dumb question, y'all. No question is a dumb question with me. When you learning something new, you embarking on something new, no question is a dumb question, okay? I'm finna go get back on my course because I need to finish up this training for becoming a medical courier. So I'm finna go ahead and finish this up so I can send her my information. What digital marketing brand are you doing? This is RBA, Royale Business Academy. Royale Business Academy. It is faith-based. She is a Christian woman. And yeah, that's what I love about it. But yes, RBA. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. How do you start? You click on the link in my bio. So what you do is you go right here. Click on my picture right here. And then click on my picture again when it pop up. And then you click on the link, my stand store in my bio. It's going to be the third link. It says Royale Business Academy. That's how you get access inside of the community. No, you don't need experience. It is perfect for beginners. Teach you everything you need to know. And we have free training every single Saturday. And you got access, a lifetime access to this community. You got a lifetime access to those trainings too. So you can go back and watch them if you need to. Another thing too, y'all. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all what I'm learning right now. I'm learning a lot of stuff at one time, y'all. But let me show y'all this another one that I'm learning. Y'all probably heard about it. I don't know. It's called SaaS. S-A-A-S. I did not know this was inside of RBA until she said it yesterday. She was like, I know y'all been seeing the thing. She said something. I know y'all been seeing it going around about people talking about SaaS, selling software as a service. And she said, did y'all know that it was already in here? That it's a part of this? Girl, I was finna invest. I was finna pay somebody to learn about SaaS, and it's already inside of here. the course is already inside of here. So baby, there go another stream of income that I'm learning. I'm learning 2 things at one time, y'all. And y'all, I'm getting to a bag in 2025. Like, baby, I will be the first millionaire in my family. I'm already claiming it. Already claiming it. Already the first millionaire in my family. I see myself as the first millionaire in my family, and that's what I'm operating out of. I'm operating as the first millionaire in my family, and I'm investing in myself. I'm doing things to get there. To get there. Where I see myself at, I'm doing things to get there. So, yeah. And yeah, I do have payment plans, y'all. So if you need to take advantage of the payment plan, take advantage, honey, and start with $24, 24, 25, something like that. What do you need to do? What do you need to do it? What is the requirements? To do what? To do SaaS? You can start as a beginner. When I what I know about it so far is, because I just started it yesterday, but what I know about it so far is you basically selling a software, like softwares that run people's business like automatically. Let's say Calendly. I think it's Calendly. I can never say that right. What that does is when somebody book them, that system, that software, it automatically schedules their appointment for them. That's what I was using for my one-on-one services. But now I just use it's got it inside of Stand Store, so they can book me through Stand Store. But yeah, it's a system basically, and you giving it to business owners. You telling business owners how this system can help them and take some of the load off of them. It's basically like a automatic virtual assistant, pretty much what it is. And so you set it up, and people out here making thousands a week, thousands monthly, just by selling a software as a service. Like, it's kind of like you selling it as your own software. So it's kind of like you created the software, which you really didn't. The software I already created. You just put your name on it, your logo on it, and all that kind of stuff, and you sell it to them, and it's gonna help them in their business. So you're selling it to business owners. That's pretty much what it is. But I think I'm good at like when it comes to like tech stuff and customer service, and like telling people or persuading people that they need this for their business. Like, I think I'm good at it. So I want to learn everything that I need to know when it comes to selling software as a service, so I can add that to my little book of streams of income. So yeah, I did not know that was inside of the community. I did not know until she said it yesterday. She made a post yesterday and said it. I'm like, what? How do I get there? I'm trying to learn that, and I'm sitting here paying. I just literally paid a girl $15 to learn it, and I missed the class that she had. So that was that $15, but she said we get access to the replay. So hopefully she emailed a replay soon. I don't know. If not, then that $15 is just gone. But it'll come back. That's how I see my money. Like, when I go, like yesterday, we went grocery shopping. I spent $220, but my budget was supposed to be $120, and I went way over my budget. And I spent $220. I'm like, it'll come back. My money always come back. I'm glad I'm able to wake up and see my cabinets full, my fridge full. That's what I'm happy about. And I know the money gonna come back. So when you see your money like that, then it's gonna automatically come back to you. Like, you don't worry about no money. Do you do one-on-ones? Yes, I do. I do one-on-ones for my faith-based audiences, also digital marketing and content creation. So yes, and that service is also online on my website too. The link in my bio. You scroll, let's see, where is it? Yeah, you scroll down a little bit, you'll see it says services. You can book a one-on-one call with me. But yeah, that's digital marketing too, y'all. That's a digital product. You can sell a product or a service, right? But if you're good at email marketing, you can do somebody's email marketing for them. You can offer that as a service on your Stand Store. Offer it as a service. They sign up for it. Let's say you offer it for, let's say it's a monthly. You charge monthly, and they want you to do it for a whole year. You charge what you want to charge for a whole year. You can put them on a payment plan, and they just pay you like that. But when they do the payment plan, you still get it up front. Stand Store gonna give it to you up front. But yeah. What else? can I say? Oh, if you're like an Amazon affiliate, like me, I'm an Amazon affiliate as well, and so I got different lists, Amazon lists showing on here that's related to my content that I create. It's related to my content that I create. Bible study essentials. That's a list that I got on Amazon. So if somebody go inside of that list and buy something, boom, I get a commission from that. And I'm getting paid from Amazon every month. I don't even be promoting that stuff. People just click on the link and go buy stuff out of, from my lists. I don't even like promote that at all. I just tell them, like, whenever I'm making a YouTube video, at the end of my videos, I'll say it's a bunch of resources. Grab whatever you need. It's a bunch of resources down in the description box. I add all the links, baby, all the links to everything. I also got another one that's called content creator equipment. So my favorite content creator equipment that I saved on Amazon, that I done got from Amazon, boom, I got that on my stand store. Somebody go click the link in my bio, they see that content. Okay, I need some. Let me see what kind of content equipment she be using. They click on that and they go purchase something. Boom, I get a commission for that. So that's another stream of income, y'all. Like, it's not hard, and you learn all of this. All of this that I'm sitting here talking about, you learned it inside of RBA. It's easy, y'all. It's not hard at all. And I got my inside of my stand store, I got the link to my Cash App, my Venmo, and my PayPal. So if somebody see one of my videos on YouTube or even TikTok, see one of my videos, they feel like being a blessing to me, boom, they got ways to bless me, ways to sow a seed. And they can do that. Thank you, Mario. What else do I want to tell y'all? Oh, another thing too, y'all, is the overnight pay method. Now, this is for like if you already got a store, or if you want to if you already know how to set up your store. That overnight pay method is $5. You can only sell it for $5. You can resell it for $5. You can put it in your store, resell it for $5. But that thing is jam-packed with information on how to make money overnight, y'all. I love that. The site to sales, that's an affiliate product. So if somebody click on that, I get 80% commission for somebody buying it. But that's somebody else's product. Like I said, it's a done-for-you digital product. So I learned from it and I implement it through my content. Now I got it on sale and I can tell somebody about it, like I'm doing right now. I tell somebody about it, somebody go buy it. I just made 80% commission. She got the other 20%, the owner of it. Is all of this in the link on this page? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So I ain't got my phone. So if you click the link in my bio, okay, click my name, click my picture up here, and then it's gonna pop up again down here. You click that, it's gonna bring you to my TikTok page. Right underneath my name, my bio, it's a link right there. It says stand.store. It's something, I don't know. You click on that. And what it's gonna do, it's actually gonna take you straight to RBA. It's an arrow that's gonna sit like right there on the top of the screen at the top left hand corner. It's gonna sit up there. Click that arrow, it's gonna take you to my home screen. And you'll see all those links that I'm sitting here telling y'all about. Got a link to my Snapchat, my YouTube channel, how to email me. You got a link to is that both of my TikToks or that might be my main TikTok and my Instagram page. So you can do all of this in Stand Store, y'all. You can do it, you can do it in Stand Store. And let's say somebody don't want to download my free guide. If they scroll all the way to the bottom, they still can join my email newsletter. Put your name in, you put your email in, you answer the question at the bottom. What do you want to receive emails about? Faith and healing, content creation and digital marketing, or all of the above? And I'll get a notification to my email. Somebody just signed up for your email list. Somebody just joined the email list. Boom. Now when I send out an email, they got access to it. Now when I'm offering a product, a course, an ebook, a service, they got first dibs because I'm sending it out to my email list to let them know. What do you highly recommend to do for beginners to get started with making a lot of money? Investing in yourself. Shifting your mindset. Getting inside of a community like RBA, Royale Business Academy. You got to invest in yourself. Like I was saying earlier, you got to invest in yourself to learn something new. Like, that's like people go to college. You don't go to college for free. to learn that information for free, information that you didn't even know yet. You're learning new information. You gotta pay them folks. Okay? You gotta invest in yourself so that you can make more money. When you graduate from college, now you can go off and you can make more money. Now you can go off and be set. For people who want to go to college. People who go learn a new skill set, a new trade to go make money. They learn the skill. They go through the training. They go through the information stage, the learning curve. They go through that first. Boom, now they go make money. That's how it works. That's how it works with a job. When you get inside of a new job, what do you have to do first? Somebody put it in the comments. What do you have to do first when you get a new job and they say you hired and they say you got the job? What's next? What do you gotta go through? Before them folks gonna put you on their floor. Before them folks gonna put you in a big truck. What do you have to do? Yes, all online, digital. All digital. Digital is online. Let me write that down for y'all. What do you have to do? I want somebody to put that answer in the comments. What do you have to do after the folks hire you on your job? Yes, baby.
Sorry for bugging you, but I'm doing my work. Can I watch some while I eat?
Let me show y'all something. Training. Do the work. Exactly. You gotta go through training. You gotta go through that learning curve. Okay? Let me tell y'all what digital means. Digital means online. Marketing. Promoting. That's it. That is it. Screenshot this, please. Digital marketing is online promoting. Anything digital is something you can access online. Y'all watching this video where? Are you watching it in person? Or are you watching it online? It's digital. Everything that you see on your phone is digital. This TikTok app, that's a digital product. Facebook, a digital product. When you book a one-on-one service and you talking to that person online, what is that? That's a digital product, a digital service. How y'all learning this information from me? Online. What am I talking about? A product that can make you some money, that can help you, that can teach you something, and you can earn from it. I am promoting a product. I am marketing a product online. Yes, you do. We learn more online than we do in school. We do. Digital marketing is simply getting online, telling somebody about a product that can help them with a problem and showing them how to go get it. Y'all saw when I said, click on my picture up here. Then click it again. When you get to my page, you're going to see up under my description, my bio, there's a link. I'm showing you how to go get it. Okay? Because you're watching me. I'm giving out value. I'm giving out education. I'm giving out knowledge. I'm connecting with y'all. I'm teaching y'all something. I'm helping y'all shift y'all mindset. Boom. I'm connecting with y'all. And now I'm telling you about a product that can help you do the thing that I do every single day. I'm telling you how to make money online with digital products. Products that you didn't even have to create. Y'all catching my drift? It's so simple, y'all. It's so simple, but we make it hard. The only reason why you're making it hard, the only reason why it's hard, let me show y'all. The demonstration that I gave y'all earlier. The only reason why it's hard is because you're trying to get out of this box to become something that you ain't never seen before. Something that you ain't never experienced before. Something that you ain't never did before. Something that you ain't never, you don't even know what it's like. It's the unknown. It is the uncomfortable. It is the unfamiliar. When you're doing something new, it is uncomfortable. You literally jumping out of the nest to go do something else. You jumping out of that comfortable little nest that you've been in all your life, that box that you were raised to be in. You literally getting out of that to do something different and become this person. That's why it's scary. That's why you having all those doubts and those fears and those limiting beliefs trying to hold you back. The old you love comfort, love the familiar. Just over there thriving in familiarity. While the new you like, oh, I'm waiting. Come on. Take the step. Invest. You can make the money back. Come on. I'm waiting on you. Why old you over there? Man, I'm tired of this, man. I want to do something different. I'm tired of being broke. Man, I might as well go get another job. Staying in that box. Thinking like auntie and uncle and grandma and granddad and them. Thinking like them. Operating like them. Rather than doing something new. Something that you ain't never did before. Something that you ain't never seen before. You ain't never seen nobody in your family do something like that. You ain't never, don't nobody in your family even use that language. Talk like that. Don't nobody in your family know nothing about no good credit. They don't know nothing about no getting online to help somebody and make money like that. They don't know nothing about that. They don't do that. And that same operating system that grandma and grandpa and them and mom and dad and them operating off of, that's what the old you operating off of. They taught you that. Now you gotta undo it. You gotta hit the reboot button. Hit it. Tap it. Reboot. Reboot. And then reprogram your mind to become that person. Hit that reboot button. What you scared of? That's what it's gonna take. Reprogram your mind. Romans 12:2. Baby, we're gonna hit the Bible with y'all today. We're gonna hit y'all with the Bible. Romans 12:2. Do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. The renewing. The getting new knowledge. The reading the Word of God. The doing what your family ain't doing. Reading books. Journaling them limiting beliefs and getting that mess up out of your head and onto paper and speaking the opposite over yourself. Speaking life over your financial situation. Saying that I can do this. I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. Philippians 4:13. You can do anything. Your old mindset got you thinking you can't do nothing. Them people that operate like the devil operate, like the world operate, that's why you thinking that mess. That's what's holding you back. That's what's pulling you. That's what you got a tug of war with. All that mess on the other side, while you trying to go in this direction, they pulling you back over there. You trying to go this way, and they pulling you that way. The old you. You got to kill that person. Unalive. Hit the reboot button. It's time to do something different. It's been time. You long overdue for a new life. You long overdue to use your free will to do something that's going to benefit you. We got free will, and we be out here keeping ourselves stuck in the same situation. For what? You love where you at? Because if you love where you at, I'm sure you won't be on this live. If you love where you at. Comfort. Get out of your comfort zone. Get out of that box. People need you. It's bigger than you. I made a video on YouTube yesterday. Baby, what we have on the inside of us, what we see here struggling with, trying to do, and we keep giving up on, is bigger than us. It's people out there depending on you to open your mouth, depending on you to go learn something new, so they can learn from the new you. They want to learn from this person. That's the person that they can learn from. The person that you are becoming. And as you learn, as you grow, you still teach. You still teach. You are learning and you are teaching. You are a student and you are a teacher. Student, you just learn something new, boom, let me go share it with my audience. You learn something new, let me go share it. Teach, 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 teach. That's how you're going to get right here. That's how you're going to become this. The old you comfortable. They ain't learned nothing new. They stuck in their old ways. She stuck. He stuck. He don't want to learn nothing new. He don't want to get out of the box. He don't want to move away from his family. Oh, that's my support system, man. Them folks done show their true colors time and time again. Showed they don't care nothing about you. And you still trying to keep them in your life. Still trying to keep them around you. They done already showed that they don't care about you. Talked about you, backstabbed you, betrayed you, did everything and they mom. They done did it to you. They done called you everything but a child of God. And you still trying to keep them in your life. They go for family, friends, exes, whatever. And you still trying to chase after these folks and love them. Get from around them and love them from a distance. Go do something different. Become a different version of you. Because when they see you again, they be like, oh, who that? That's Shandricka. Oh, she looks so different now. Oh, I didn't know she was doing that. What's she doing now? She gossiping. Worry about me. Oh, that's what she do now. Let me go look at her page. Let me go see what she doing. Oh, she do that now? Oh, dang. Yeah. Because you thought I got away from y'all. And I chose to do something different. Now I'm doing something different. All while y'all was back there gossiping, doubting me, speaking word curses over me. Look at me now. Look at me now. Because y'all thought I was going to stay the same forever? Nah, that was projection. Because that's where y'all at. Stuck. Ain't nobody trying to do this right here. This the hard work that don't nobody want to do. Learning something new. Teaching people what it is that you know. Doing the hard work on yourself to become this person. Don't nobody want to do that. Everybody love being right here. It's 1%. 1% of people that is hitting the reboot button to become this. So you either going to be part of the 99% or you going to be part of the 1%. You get to choose. We get to choose. Put that in the comments. We get to choose. I get to choose. You get to choose what you want to become. You get to choose how you want to use your free will, how you want to live your life. You get to choose. Baby, you are not obligated to live that life that you've been complaining about. Who told you to do that? You chose to do it because of your programming. Because you didn't know nothing more. But when you learn something more, you do something more. When you step out and do something different, now you feel like, hey, I want to tell y'all about this, what I'm learning. I learned about this thing, and this thing helping me make passive income. I make money in my sleep. This how you can do it too. Boom. There you go. It's up to you. It is up to you. Not me. You got people who are teaching, people like me who are on here teaching you a new thing, a new skill. Now it is up to you to say, okay, let me do something different. Let me move the needle forward in my life. Let me go do something new. Let me see what I can do. Let me visualize myself in this position, doing this thing. And God, listen, God probably already showed you in your dreams, in a vision, what it is that you're capable of, what it is that you're called to do. You probably got a glimpse of it. And then you just went on about your merry way and completely forgot about it. You didn't write it down in no journal. You didn't record it on your voice note or create a personal video for yourself. You didn't do any of that. You just forgot about it and going on, oh, I'm gonna go get me a second job. God just showed you what it is that he wants you to do. Well, I don't know what to do first. Stop putting a period at the end of your issues. Put a question mark. Ask a question. Okay, what do I need to do first to do this thing? Like, how do I start? Where do I start? What am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to invest in myself? What am I supposed to do, God? He gonna show you the next step. He gonna bring an opportunity your way. Well, how am I supposed to get out of this situation? Like, I'm dealing with this, and I ain't able to do. I wouldn't be able to make more. Boom, opportunity come your way. Like I said, when you get that idea, you got to take off with that thing. boy, you got to take off. You ask yourself a question. You ask a question, you open yourself. You literally open a door for yourself. Like right now, my door to my room is closed. I can't get out until I open the door. I can't get out right now. That's just like saying, all right, man, I'm broke. I'm just have to go get another job. I might as well just, like, I'm literally surrendering to my situation. If that was my situation, I surrendered. I ain't open no door. The door stay shut. The door closed. But if I say, all right, how can I make $500 in a week? What can I do? Opportunity will come my way. I just opened the door. I just made space for something to come in to me. I opened the door because I'm looking for something. I can't look for nothing right here where I'm at. I gotta open the door. I gotta open myself up to get an answer. When you ask yourself a question, the answer will come. I'm telling you, you got to try this, y'all. You got to try it. You probably do it every day and you don't even know it. You don't even know it. When you open yourself, when you ask yourself a question, the answer gonna come right to you. I promise you it is. You sitting there thinking about something. You sitting here watching this live. I'm pretty sure so at least one of y'all said, God, I want to be able to make money from home. And I got to take this out, y'all, because I got to charge my phone. I know you lying. No, I don't. I ain't taking it out. Let me know if y'all still hear me. Because for some reason, some music playing. I don't know why music playing. I don't know why music is playing right now. It might be like one of those little commercial type thing that be on TikTok that be playing in the background. But let me know if y'all still hear me. Because, honey, I don't know what just happened. But, yes. If anybody got any other questions, let me know before I get off of here. Because my phone died. And I got to go finish my training. My training for becoming a medical courier, y'all. I gotta go finish this training. I gotta get my homework done now. So let me know if y'all have any other questions right now. I'll probably come back later and teach the same thing again. We're gonna talk about the same things. Okay? I'm trying to help as many people as I can. Alright, so any questions before I hop off of here? I'm gonna hop off. I done overdid my time, y'all. I done overdid my time today. And I gotta record for YouTube real quick. What time is it? It is 2:30, so I need to go ahead and record. Yeah, let me go ahead and do that. I gotta charge my phone up first though. I ain't got no set time right now. I do need to have a set time. That way I can be on here for an hour, hour and a half, talking to y'all, but excuse me, don't have a set time. So I'll say around 6 or 7. I'll try to come back around 6 or 7. So yeah. Thank you, Shantae. God put this on my heart. Before I got the job, I passed the interview. I could do the training. Didn't. I don't know if you finished your sentence. Thank you, Chris. Of course, y'all. Of course. I'm always here. Let's see. I don't know if she's. Thank you, Veronica. I don't know if she said. See, somebody just purchased the overnight pay method. Somebody just invested in themselves. Right at the end of the live. Overnight pay method. Now she finna learn something. She gonna go resell that thing to somebody else and make that passive income. Keep showing up. I don't know if she finished her sentence. I don't know. I was trying to wait. Yes. If you still on here, congratulations. Congratulations for investing in yourself, girl. I be so happy when people invest in themselves, because, listen, baby, you finna change your life. You just don't even know. I was trying to have, oh, you talking about a job. Before I got the job, I passed the interview. I could do the training. Didn't have the resources or money to do it. Oh, wow. Man. Yeah, but a lot of times, like, okay, like yesterday, I invested in myself. She put it the regular price was what, $397 or something like that, and she put it on sale while she was on live for $97. I said, yes, I'm finna invest right now. I took that $97 invested. And then after I invested, I gotta take the training. I gotta get my HIPAA and bloodborne pathogens certification. So I had to pay an extra $30 for that. I didn't know that. But when I got in there, I'm like, okay, I need this. Let me go ahead and spend this money too. So I literally invested my money. And what it's gonna do is gonna circulate because I'm putting action behind it. So I'm literally putting action. It's like a force that I'm putting behind the money that I just invested. And so it's gonna come back around and it's gonna bring back some friends when it come back around. Baby, a lot of friends. Okay? My money going out to collect and make some friends, make some associates, and it's gonna come back. You're gonna bring all them friends and associates to me. And boom, there you go. So whenever you spend money, say I circulated my money. Say I circulated my money. You investing, okay? You circulating your money. Your money is going out to make some friends, to make some associates, and it's coming back. It's gonna bring them back. Action is the word. Yes, action, consistency, determination, discipline. Discipline yourself. Just like you discipline yourself, that same energy that you go get at y'all, you need to have that same energy when you investing in yourself, when you are learning something new. I gotta go finish my training, y'all. Falling on 4%. I'm gonna go eat me something else. I did eat breakfast and I done had some coffee. And child, this coffee got me lit. So, I love y'all so much and I'll be talking to y'all really soon. Bye!